Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Juventus Napoli match day 22 of Serie A, the game that will tell us a lot. The game that will tell us probably everything. The game where I should have been, but unfortunately something happened in the meanwhile and I could not be there. But in a way it's good, because some people are telling me, Beppe, when you are not here together with us to do the watch along, it brings back luck. It's better when you are here together with us, so that we can watch the game together. We can live these emotions together. Today, there is Juventus-Napoli. If things are going well, I am not hiding you the fact that I'm even thinking to go and to continue with Roma-Milan at 8:45 p.m. If things go back, I have absolutely no intention to speak about football anymore for a while. Juventini of the world, let me say hello to my great friend, Aman, that is here together with us. Let me say hello to my great friend, Softic, that is here together with us. 49 months as a member must be a win against this hurting Napoli. Forza. Let me say hello to my big friend, 51 months as a member with us. Ciao Beppe. Forza Juve stadium is cooking. The stadium is on fire. I see Alessandro Matri on the pitch next to Miralem Pjanic. They are both there commenting the game that is starting in 26 minutes. Everything is already ready from my side. I have the statistics that will start, of course, when we start the game. I have other files open with real-time information. I have the lineups because they're already official. I already have the standings after the games, unfortunately, of Como destroying Torino 6-0. After Inter beating 6-2 Pisa. After Bologna losing in extremis. They were winning 2-0. They lost 3-2 against Genoa. After Atalanta winning, we have the opportunity to go or at equal points of Roma or equal points of Como, of staying behind Como. It will be a tough one. So before saying hello to all the people in the chat, at the end of Roma-Milan, not at the end of Juve-Napoli, at the end of Roma-Milan, what position will Juve be? Fourth position equal to Roma with 42 points. Actually, above Roma for the goal difference. Fifth, over Como, we're behind Roma. Or sixth, behind Como. Let me know. 4, 5, 6. It's the moment to let me know what your thoughts are. And I say thank you to Mauri Juve. No, same Mexico noise. 6 months together with us. Ciao Beppone. I have a good feeling today. Forza Juve. But please, wear something green for the game. The game didn't start yet. I don't know. Are you that superstitious? Should I put that something green on? Let me know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I see a lot of 4, 4, 4, 4. At the contrary of my friends Mauri Juve, I personally don't have a good feeling for today. I tweeted my prediction. My prediction is Juventus 1, Napoli 2. Guys, that's the reality. I made a video about En-Nesyri earlier this afternoon. For the people that didn't watch it, you can go watch it and come back because it's 12 minutes. We will be here before the game starts. For the people that watched it and you want to talk about it, of course, after the game we will speak about it because it's an important one. It's an important one. I understand that people are angry, frustrated, furious even. But not now. Now we speak about Juventus-Napoli. You're wrong, mate. We will win. I hope so. A prediction is not what you want, huh? prediction is what you think will happen for today. Today, Kefren Turan will score a goal a la 2015 Pogba versus Napoli. Mamma mia, J-Mac. Let me also say hello to Game Zone. No, Neres, I expect a win for Juve. Antonio, win, nothing else. Guerriero Bianconero, just non riesce a seguire le tue live perché sono ignorante d'inglese. Allora, Guerriero, questo mi fa comunque piacere che tu sei qui per darci un po' di supporto. Penso che ti sei abbonato al canale, dunque ti ringrazio, davvero. Mi fa molto piacere che entri, che ci saluti. Fammi sapere la tua prediction, il tuo pronostico. E se hai domande in italiano ovviamente ti rispondo, altrimenti io continuo in inglese, visto che è il canale in inglese. No, I'm extremely happy when people from Italy are tuning in. They're saying, Beppe, unfortunately we don't speak English, but we want to show you our support. Support that I'm receiving from Guerriero Bianconero, but also from 41,462 Juventini of the world. Let's see if today will be a great game. If we win today, I would not be surprised if that number here goes to 41,500. Let's see if we can do it, of course. The people that are already here together with us, please, maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because now we go with the lineups. With the lineups of both teams. So for Napoli, let's start with the away team. They play with Meret into the goal. Lucky, eh? Yeah, Chiellini is there. Chiellini, no, was there. He just left. He was there next to Matri and Pjanic. So Meret is back. In the bad luck of having Milinkovic-Savic injured, they recuperate today Meret. Crazy, eh? Yeah, ragazzi, it is what it is. So Milinkovic-Savic out, Meret in after 2 months of being injured. Di Lorenzo, Buongiorno, Juan Jesus, Gutierrez, Lobotka, McTominay, Spinazzola, Vergara, Elmas, and Højlund is the starting lineup of Napoli. We know it. They have sold Luca, Nottingham Forest. They have sold Lang to Galatasaray. They already replaced them with the number 23, if I'm not wrong. Giovane, that is already there on the bench. He should be on the bench. Giovane, here he is, the number 23. He's already on the bench today. So, ragazzi, you know what we say, eh? Juventus was not able to bring a new player. En-Nesyri is off. Confirmed. Attenzione! En-Nesyri, the player expressed his doubts about the formula. This is what I was telling you this morning. That's why in this moment it's a close transaction deal. At the moment it's closed. It's off. The deal is off at the moment. We don't want to sign permanently. We will see if there will be opportunities. We will pay attention. But to us, now, today, it's an off deal. He's confirming. He is confirming what I said in the morning video. What was the problem of En-Nesyri was not Juve, was not the loan. It was not the loan. It was the future. And the future says you play here for a minute and then you're gone. Again, we'll speak about it after the game because now we need to focus on the game. And the game is saying Meret into the goal. Di Lorenzo, Buongiorno. We already spoke about Napoli. Pay attention, they have a lot of injuries. It's true. They have a lot of injured players like Rahmani, Mazzocchi, Gilmour, Anghisa, Neres, Politano, Marianucci, and Ambrosino. Some players are on the market and are not on the bench today. Some players are injured. What is the bench of Napoli? The goalkeepers, and then you have Bökema, Oliveira, Giovane, Lukaku, De Chiara, and Prisco. The bench of Napoli is weak. Is weaker, must be honest. Oh, there is a player that disappeared. Who disappeared? McTominay. Oh, that would be nice if he would disappear also in real life. He's back. So let's go to what is interesting for us. I was not expecting Chiellini to go that bold and immediately. That's why I was a bit... Di Gregore into the goal. Kalulu, Bremer, Kerry, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Thuram, Conceição, McKennie, Yildiz, and Jonathan David. These are the 11 chosen by Spalletti. It's actually the same team that started the second half and did much better against Benfica, much better than the first half. This is the best Juve for Spalletti today. So let me know, ragazzi and ragazze, what you think about that lineup. Is that the best one that Spalletti could have put on paper today to start the game against Napoli, or was there a possible change that you would have loved to? Is there a player that you said, not him? Let me know. I'm curious. I personally think that this is the best that we can put on paper today. I was asking the same question today in Italian to on Juventus, and they were telling me, Beppe, but we miss a strong striker. Yeah, great, fantastic, but unfortunately at the moment there is no great striker available, and there is absolutely nobody else. So this is actually the 11 that starts, and I see in the chat that most of you are okay with it. Yes, for Dragunzotto, that's the best one. For Uzama, besides the injury, of course, we don't have that many injuries. We have Dusan Vlahovic, Milik, and Rugani. I agree, that's my choice of lineup. It was not even a secret or a surprise, no, because we are speaking about that lineup already since 3 days, so there is absolutely no surprise. The surprise is that there is no surprise, no? Giuseppe Cataldo, benvenuto, welcome back. He's telling us, Beppe, I'm wishing for a 3-1 with Yildiz, Chico, and Locatelli. Red card for Conte and McTominay. Mamma mia. Red card, Conte and McTominay with goals of Yildiz, Chico, and Locatelli. I take it, a 3-1 like that. I take everything. No, beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful. That would be a really beautiful evening, I will tell you. Now, I don't know if it will be like that. Again, I am a bit anxious. I'm not 100% pumped up at the moment. It's already since Thursday that I'm thinking this one is a wrong. No, actually, even before. It's already even before the Benfica game that I'm thinking about this game in like, I am scared about this game. Not because of Napoli, not because it's a bigger team, because we have beaten Benfica, because we have beaten Roma, we have beaten Bologna when they were still in form. So, it's not about it's a bigger team or not. It just that I don't know. I woke up like that, guys, in the beginning of the week, Tuesday somewhere, and I said like, I don't know. So also today, I did the video speaking about En-Nesyri, and I was not really super pumped up. Let's see if the boys will be able to give it back to me. Let's see how we will start the game. I heard Kalulu saying, I believe that the game will be quite slow in the beginning. That was his prediction. It will be slow, and then we will go towards a bit more open game. So I don't know what to expect of a game like that. Napoli is that small if we compare it to Juve, okay? There is absolutely not even something to compare between both teams. It's difficult to put them in the same sentence. Now the reality is that they had a team that won the Scudetto last year with Antonio Conte, a team that not only won the Scudetto, but on top did a lot of investments, really a lot of investments on the calciomercato, giving continuity to also a project of the same coach, with a lot of same players. So they are favorite. They are at the moment more structured. They are already further away in their plans, in their project. This is a reality. It's not about Napoli is better than Juve or not. It's a reality that we like it or not. And also in the ranking of Serie A, if we are looking at the ranking of Serie A, today it's saying that Napoli is at 43 and that Juve is at 39. If we are looking at scontri diretti, so head-to-head, at today, we played once against them in their home, and they've beaten us 2-1. So at today, everything is going towards the direction of Napoli being better this season than Juve. Does that mean that we have absolutely no chance? No, we have chances, because every game is isolated game. Everything can happen in a game. A red card, someone that is starting with an early goal or with a late goal. You never know. But I will ask you guys, because I see some people are saying it. Wait. I have asked. So there is the first poll of the evening. Maybe, but they did it, and we didn't. No? Only Milan can be in the same conversation, but still a long way from Juve. Is the word of Vincenzo. Sarraz investments, but we sold Luca and Lang. They have spent like 60 million for both players. So speaking about flops, we are criticizing a lot Juve with Openda, with Jonathan David, with a lot. At the end, the 60 million spent on both players, and they are already gone. They are already gone. The white is good, but then you have to vote. Then you have to vote. It's the vote that counts, the vote that matters. Home shirt, Beppe. Chiellini said, Juve don't want En-Nesyri no more. Yeah, we already spoke about it, and we'll come back on that after the game. Only green if we aren't winning at half. It could be too late, James? It could be too late. Green, new trend from GJustjuve. Yildiz golazo today. Ciao Beppe. Hi all, fino alla fine. Want to see that today. Ciao Beppe and ragazzi. Ciao. I'm happy that we have a lot of people. How excited are you for this game? I told you, to me it was difficult to enter the game. At the moment I still didn't enter 100% the game yet. We are at 11 minutes. Maybe because I'm disappointed, because I'm not there, because I really wanted to be there. I promise you, I really wanted to be there. I remember that there were a few times where I could have been there in the stadium to whistle Antonio Conte, and then it didn't happen. So I really wanted to be there, but I don't know. Where do we turn now if no En-Nesyri? We'll speak about that later, but it could even be, I will already kind of anticipate you, it could be that we stay like that. I have absolutely no idea what this message means. Zitrix, no idea, seriously. I try to understand it, but only you know what this could possibly mean. No idea, my friend. No idea. I have no idea. It's Morse. No idea. Jan, so excited. I also have a good feeling. I believe in the 3 points. Today we show how big Juve is and destroy them at home. Yildiz masterclass today. How do you have your coffee, Beppe? I have a tea. No, coffee. You know that I slow down with coffee a lot, huh? I still drink coffee. At a certain moment I didn't drink like for 1 or 2 months, but now I take like coffee once a day in the morning. That's standard. Maximum 3 times. Usually 2 times. Maximum 3 times. The rest I fill with tea. The sunglasses. Yeah, I will bring them again. Don't wear green immediately. Give Napoli a fighting chance. Oh, you think that if I wear green, there is not even a chance? David and Colomoni. Attention. Don't start with Colomoni. Because from what I know, there were some calls. Which means nothing, eh? I don't think. To me, there is 0.01% that he could come. Yeah, he was with me this morning. We were together. He said that Juve called. I said, yeah, but who did they call? Yeah, like the player, Al-Khelaifi. He said, no, according to him, probably the agents. Gazzi, we are the 25th of January. It's Al-Khelaifi is a problem. Colomani would come yesterday. He's already in the plane waiting. Beppe, were you green? Let me check. 75% of the people said yes. 75% of the people said yes. You know what? Let me put the green on so that we bring good luck. So I put green on and I'm back. Better like that. So we start in 7 minutes. I repeat the lineups, ragazzi. Attenzione. Total green for Beppe. If it's over, then it's over with the green. I tell you, we stop from the moment that it doesn't bring luck anymore. Anyway, we are in green, and the people in it are happy. 3-2 is the result for Matteo. 3-1, the prediction of Javi. Green apple for 404. Let's go back to the starting lineups. The starting lineups are telling us that Napoli will play with a 3-4-2-1. Meret into the goal. Di Lorenzo da the captain today. Buongiorno. Juan Jesus. Gutierrez, Lobotka, McTominay, Spinazzola, Vergara, Elmas and Højlund. For the Juve side, we have Di Gregorio into the goal. Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cambiaso, Locatelli that is captain today. Thuram, Conceição, McKennie, Yildiz, and Jonathan David. I already see the stadium. I have a lot of friends that are there. I should have been there. I am not. It is what it is. Ragazzi, the players are already in the tunnels. I know that we are ready for a big game. Big game. Match day 22 in Serie A is Sunday. It's 5 minutes before 6 p.m. in Italy, and I can't wait. I start to pump up. Juventus has aujourd'hui. Juventus today has the opportunity to win against Napoli, to go again, catching up Roma, waiting for Roma Milan to understand if yes or no we'll be back in that top 4, or unfortunately understanding that the game of Cagliari was a huge drama. It was already, but it can totally be a disaster if we don't win today. Today could have been the game of Il Sorpasso, of going over the team of Antonio Conte. We cannot, but we can go extremely close to Napoli. We could potentially go at -1. It will depend on the result after the triple whistle of today. The players are entering the tunnel. I see Jonathan David is shaking hands with all the persons in the tunnel. I see Weston McKennie. McKennie, attenzione for the summer. Not sure that he will stay. Pierre Kalulu, Gleison Bremer. There are some interested clubs on the Brazilian. I see Kostic that is putting his gloves on because he will go directly on the bench. I see the other players that were already queuing, with Locatelli the first one. I see the coach. I don't know. I saw him in a movie for adult people. I see Kenan Yildiz as well, the last one to enter at the moment. He hugged, I believe it's Elmas. Ah no, it's also Chico. Attenzione, because if we do well today, I can feel Chico Conceição. If we do well, I can feel Chico Conceição. Yeah, I feel it. Chico Conceição. You know my prediction, and my prediction is Juventus 1, Napoli 2, but we are here to make it wrong. We are here to make it wrong. That's my biggest wish for this evening. A wrong prediction of Beppe. We are about to start because the players are entering the field. Now it's the moment where nothing anymore can be taught. because everything has been said in the locker rooms by Luciano Spalletti. Let's see who he will slap today. Hopefully not too many people. It's another ad from DAZN. First, we wait. Chico Gosesao. Beautiful from Game Zone. I love that. That's a really beautiful one. I already switched screen so that we have the chrono, because then people get totally pissed off. Let's see if Juve will mess up the kickoff again. If, of course, it's Juve that will start, because usually we are the ones that are starting, that are kicking off the game. If we do, let's see if we are missing it and we need to start again back from the start or not. Chico plays better when he starts to play in the second half. Is more decisive. He has absolutely a much bigger impact. I totally agree with that, but now we need him from the first minute, because we saw how much we suffered also in that first half against Benfica and in other games without Chico Conceição. If Chico starts, I predict also Djegrova being able to enter. Djegrova entering, I guess 16 minutes of autonomy for the Kosovo player. Mikel, can't believe we are currently number 6. Mamma mia, immediately. I thought that I was negative today, yeah. Mikel, the other ones, they played the game more. Let's wait and then we see. Maybe this evening we will be fourth again, which is also absolutely not where Juventus should be. We agree on that. Zitrix, thank you, my friend from London. They're 11. The 11 of Napoli now is weaker than the 11 that have beaten us. It's true. But a team of Antonio Conte in the Allianz Stadium, I don't trust them. Jan is so excited for the game of today. Also have a good feeling. I believe in the 3 points. Today we show how big Juve is and destroy them at home. I hope that you are right. Jan, thank you for 14 months, 12 months. Happy birthday for Metro Master 70. Nobody's birthday today, right? Ciao, Beppe. Indeed, I said happy birthday. Maybe because unconsciously I've already read your message, but I didn't know. So 1 year is beautiful. Nobody's birthday today. Not that I know. Metro Master. So, attenzione. The team, again, from Napoli, with Meret into the goal. Di Lorenzo, Buongiorno, Juan Jesus, Gutierrez, Lobotka, McTominay, Spinazzola. Then they have Vergara, Højlund, and Elmas. Attenzione, 3-4-3 with Contini, Ferrante, Lukaku, Oliveira, Giovane, Böke, Maprisco, and De Chiara on the bench for the team of Napoli. For Juve, we have, again, I repeat, Di Gregori into the goal. Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, Cambiaso, Locatelli, Thuram, Conceição, McKennie, Yildiz, and Jonathan David. Johnny. The circle of Juve, the circle, they are motivating themselves at the moment. Who do I see speaking? A real captain. It looks like also Kelly was speaking. Attenzione, Weston will score in his first 20 minutes. Let's see if Alex Boston will be right or wrong. I start really entering the game. It was not like that for a long moment, or actually the entire week, the entire day. But now I start feeling Juve Napoli. I start feeling it, and I'm sure that we will do it together. Gleison Bremer is back for a big game in the Allianz Stadium against Napoli. It's a long time ago that we didn't see him playing against Gli Azzurri. Attention, because it will be Juve that will start the game. Let's see if there will be a false kickoff or not. We are on the ball. The referee is waiting, and we go immediately. Attention, because we started no false start for Juve today. So we start immediately with Juventus that is pushing up front with Kefren Thuram that is running. Attention, because Napoli is playing with that dark blue shirt across immediately in the box that has been deflected. Corner kick Juve after 15 seconds. I believe it was a corner kick. I think it was a corner kick. Not sure. But Juventus immediately, yeah, it will be a corner kick. Not that we did a lot on corner kicks in recent matches, but you never know. Attenzione, Juve Napoli. 44 seconds, and it's already a corner kick. There is Thuram that is doing the 6-7. There is Cannon that is saying 7. hand in the air, 2 players on the corner kick. It will be En-Nesyri that will go into the box. Attention, a long one. Oh, there is immediately Højlund that is deflected that ball. Pay attention to the counter-attack because they are strong. Cambiaso on the ball. Attenzione Cambiaso because Højlund is already running. There is a foul on Cambiaso. There should be a foul on Cambiaso. Nothing says the referee. Vergara, young Italian player. Young Italian player from Napoli. Spalletti, dai, Spalletti, wake up, dai, Lucio, immediately, immediately, slap someone, I don't know, but wake up immediately from the first minute. Looks like Juve woke up, so I want exactly the same from you, Luciano Spalletti. Don't look at the ground. The last time that you were looking at the ground, I believe it was Napoli-Juve, where we did really, really bad. Attenzione Conceição with a sliding tackle to recuperate that ball, so before it was out, I told you Conceição could do possibly today a big game. Locatelli, first pass, first miss of the game. Højlund in the back. He's playing with a center defender, Juan Jesus, that is doing actually a really, really, really beautiful season. Ciao Jawad. Ciao Matteo. Buongiorno Jean Jesus and Meret. They are opening now on the right side. Di Lorenzo, that is playing in the 3 in the back today. Lobotka. Lobotka could possibly leave in the summer. But at the moment, because of injuries, Antonio Conte needs him. And that ball went out, so it's a ball Juve. Antonio Conte back in the Allianz where it all started. Antonio Conte. I don't know if I can say back home. Yeah, it is back home because we know it. Player, captain, coach, tifoso. Let's start with a supporter first when he was a kid. Buongiorno Dino Zoff, buongiorno Steve Slick, Yorio. The usual ones are there. For Juventus Napoli, 6 p.m. Italian time. Attenzione because Di Lorenzo is feeling something. Oh, that would not be bad at all. That would not be bad at all. I know that I said in the past that I never wanted injured players, but I changed my mind. For the opposition teams and not for Juve. Another player on the ground. Hopefully Napoli will not go playing dirty because we know it. And when other teams are playing dirty, we have some difficulties. Di Lorenzo. Juan Jesus. Buongiorno. Is playing with Spinazzola. Also, Spinazzola was a doubt of the game. Throw in for Napoli. With Jonathan David, the one that is pressing Meret. Beautiful pressing from the Canadian. Attenzione, Locatelli. Grande. No, it's Kelly. It's actually Kelly, and we play. There is absolutely no offside. Ooh, Yildiz with that back pass. Juve that is going with a mega pressing. Beautiful Juve. Weston McKennie that was actually playing much more behind. I was a bit confused when I saw Kelly that high on the pitch. Kalulu, he prefers to go wide on the right side. Conceição is there. One-on-one against Spinazzola. He's obliged to go in the back. Where Kalulu is waiting, playing with Michele Di Gregorio. Michele controlling with the right side. And he's looking. Who is available? At the moment, nobody. So I think he will go long. He will be obliged because Højlund is pressing. He's going really long. Too long because from Di Gregorio we go to Meret. Playing in a full red today. Juan Jesus. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. That ball stays in. There is a fight here. Bremer Højlund will be a physical duel. With the support also of Thuram. Pay attention because that red throw pass could have gone in the feet of Jonathan David. Jonathan David with a really, really, really bad performance against Benfica in that first half. The 2 assists, 1 official, the first one could have also be an assist because he protected that ball so well, saved a bit his game, but otherwise in terms of performance without these 2 assists was really, really bad. Today started much better, at least with his pressing, a foul committed by Locatelli that decided to take off the shoe of McTominay. But that's the way to do it. Let them take off the shoes when they are stepping on the Allianz Stadium. At the moment, it's actually, well, we just started, but it's strange because we see a ball possession Napoli, but they are playing really in the back. And also the duels are won by Napoli, but let's see a bit later because now it means absolutely nothing. Højlund with a really beautiful movement here. Attenzione because they are opening, but Weston McKennie is playing extremely low on the right side. And we change side, trying to find Ken Agnelli. That will be like every game. Extremely well marked. Beautiful Jonathan David that is opening for Thuram. Thuram changing side. There is no offside. Conceição will try to catch that ball. That's what he's doing. Beautiful. Offside whistled. I need to watch it again. At the moment, of course, 0 shots for Juve, 0 shots for Napoli. Juve decided to press extremely fast into that game, and putting a lot of energy from the first whistle of the referee of today. Elmas. Wait, look at Kalulu, how high he is, and pay attention because McKennie is not really as a number 10. We don't see him that much as a 10. He's totally out of our screen now. He's playing much more on the back. Strange, that tactical choice. Look, now you see him. And he was in the right spot. No, McKennie. Ball was given to Wes from Napoli, but he decided to give it back. The holy ground, says Bogdan. Lobotka finding Gutierrez is a player that I observed a lot because Juve was also on the player a bit. Gutierrez from Girona in Spain. Good player. Ooh, what a beautiful control here from Johnny. 2 players on him. But look, there is absolutely nobody to help him. I don't know, that tactical choice of playing Weston McKennie as a right back today is giving some difficulties of linking up offensively. Lloyd Kelly with Thuram. Loca is asking for the ball, receiving that ball, and he's playing it back to the French. Ball possession Juve now. Thuram. That said, and he made me extremely happy, never I would go to Inter. Conceição, bad control here from Chico. Sasha. 8 minutes 40, We're not really used to these kind of things. Spinazzola. Touching it, that ball goes with a mega pressing from Juve. No! What is he whistling? These bald persons, they are really, really toxic. I hate them. They're frustrated because they have no hair. That's the problem. Meret to Juan Jesus. Again pressing Juve, and that ball goes into the box. Conceição against 2-3 players. We didn't see Kenan a lot yet, And it's a counter-attack for Napoli. Attenzione with Gutierrez. Gutierrez on the right side. He will try to cross. He's waiting for a bit of teammates. He goes with a cross, a corner kick. After the first one for Napoli, it's now... After the first one for Juve, it's now Napoli with a corner kick. Takishi is there as well. Buongiorno Takishi. Attenzione ragazzi, pay attention to these situations because Napoli didn't show anything yet at the moment. Alone like that, and then we put it in corner kick. Mamma mia, pay attention because they play immediately. It's a short one, Now they go, we do the cross, deflected, grande, Weston. Ball again Napoli. Don't invite them, please. Elmas that is dribbling Cambiaso, a bit too easy with a shot. Again, McKennie, and there is Jonathan David that is able to catch up that ball. All the players of Juve are in own half, so he's obliged to wait and taking the foul. Really smart from Johnny. Am I crazy if I tell you that in these first 10 minutes, if I tell you that Jonathan David is the one that I see the most pimpante, the most in form? Attenzione, Weston McKennie. No. Nest Tekmoy saying Beppe comedy begins. It's why I attend. Wonderful. Which comedy? What did I say? Our ball control has been very bad. I agree with Steve McQueen. Pass accuracy is a disaster for both teams. For both teams. Pass accuracy, disaster for both teams. If you want to know, I can already tell you a bit. Player with the most touches for Juve is Thuram with 12, followed by Cambiaso and Wesley McKennie with 9. Napoli 23 already, Juan Jesus. They are playing a lot in the back. A lot in the back at the moment. Ball recuperated by Pierre Kalulu, pressed also by Elmas, and it's Gleison Bremer. It's dirty, The technique, the level of technique of the game is extremely low today. There is some pressing, there is some intensity, there are some runs. But both teams, when the ball is in their feet, it's bad. Buongiorno, Hatematics. It's bad. But look, players on the ground. Thuram, attenzione, Thuram, beautiful opening for Conceição. Conceição controlling it this time really well. And he's playing for the American boy. Again for Conceição. Thuram is waiting. Daikev, fantastic pass alla Vidal. Attenzione, no, because Cambiaso should have done alla Del Piero. A cross, there is absolutely nobody. What a cross, what a disaster cross. Who did that cross? Ugly cross. I saw, mamma mia, I had flashes of Inter, Juve, Vidal to Del Piero, but Del Piero is Del Piero, Cambiaso not. Who remembered that it was the 2-0? Alex Del Piero, 71 minute, 2-0 against Inter. Season 2011-2012. It was in March 2012. Che disaster. It was Chico with the cross. Bad. And we play again. Meret. He's obliged to go long because the pressing of David is wow. Grande Gleison here. Kalulu to protect him. I need to understand the position of Weston McKennie because in these first 10 minutes he didn't convince me. And Thuram is also extremely involved today. No. 2-0. Goal of Cáceres and then Del Piero. It was a pass of Vidal and then Del Piero. Attenzione, Elmas. Elmas is putting us in danger. No. Luckily Lloyd was there. No, that was way too easy. All the time in the world to cross and Højlund was totally alone. Luckily Kelly was there as well. Again Kelly. Thuram. No. Vale. We need to pay attention on these things, guys. And now it's a big territorial dominance from Napoli. McTominay. Cambiaso is useless there on the right side. Lloyd Kelly to save a bit the moment. Wake up. I don't like what I saw. Mamma mia, Cucce. Look at the referee. Don't like him. I must say there are not a lot of referees that I like in Italy. Or in Europe. Meret, and we can't take the ball. We can't take the ball. When we recuperate the ball, we are throwing it away, but super fast. Meret goes long with his left foot. Kalulu is there. He's winning the ball, but he's giving it to McTominay. How many balls did we already give back? That's a problem, eh? That's a real problem. Conceição, fantastic pass for Jonathan David. Johnny could have done much better because we lost the momentum. Thuram against two players. He's going alone. Attention to Thuram. What is Johnny doing? He's actually saving the ball. Bravo, Johnny. That is sacrificing himself with his life. Across into the box. McKennie! With a header. If only there was En-Nesyri there. If only there was En-Nesyri. Grande West. That was really difficult. Actually, Johnny did well because the Napoli defender was winning it. And thanks to him... Ma è cambiato, ma all'Emens è possibile. Ma è cambiato, he's doing one wrong after the other. Locatelli. Kalulu. He's carrying the ball because nobody's free. Long ball for Weston McKennie. McKennie is trying to control it. Yes, he's doing it. Two players on him. Ball Juve. Yeah, but there is nobody. We are not able to unmark ourselves. That's one of our accuracy, and then unmarking ourselves is a problem today. Yeah, look at how much time we lost. McKennie ball in his hands. Will he go long? McKennie with his dislocated shoulder. Will he go long again? Probably yes. And he goes really long into the box. Bremer jumping. It's Locatelli. There is no offside. Gutierrez, Yildiz is winning it. Attenzione because there is only Jonathan David into the box. We prefer to go to Thuram. Thuram with a shot. We are so unlucky. But how many times will we hit the post? Thuram that is doing the perfect thing, but is going actually on the bar. Oh no! Die Juve, die, push, it's the moment. They are scared. They are shaky on their legs. Oh, would have been a fantastic goal. They were beaten. Meret was beaten. The defense was beaten. Ma cambiato. Ma sell him too. Sell him. Spinazzola. In the back. Buongiorno. Lobotka, pay attention. It's McTominay. One touch. Juan Jesus, totally free, Lobotka, extremely intelligent player. Elmas, Lobotka. The only bad thing from Lobotka is his number, 68, which means absolutely nothing. Except of that, he's really a beautiful player. Man, so unlucky. They didn't even show it yet at the replay because it was that beautiful. Mamma mia, so close to open the score with Kefren. And then put in difficulty again by Cambiaso. Pay attention because Højlund is alone. Three players around him. He's keeping it. And he's finding a player alone. Elmas with a shot. It's Di Gregorio in his hand. The first shot on target for Napoli. Di Gregorio was there. I need to watch again the replay of Thuram. Oh, what a shot on the post. I'm watching it again. I'm disgusted about how unlucky we are. Cagliari post. Here post. I would love to see a statistic that is telling me how many posts we have hit this season already. Cambiaso, un disastro. No, it's worse than playing with 10 men. They have 1 man more. It's 12 against 10 because he's playing with them. Every touch is giving it to Napoli. With the ref cam, what a fantastic shot from a Thuram. On the post. 2 mistakes. I've seen more. What a shot from Kefren. Since that Spalletti told him to be better at scoring, he's really improving a lot. Long one. McKennie. Bravo, Wes. Opening for Kenan. Attention because we go in counter-attack and Kenan is running. Ala Kenan. Kenan Yildiz. Attention, there is David! Where are you? David, Jonathan David, wheels that little foot. We go with a cross into the box and second post. There is nobody with a header. Locatelli beaten by Højlund with a header, but he's there again. Dai Locatelli, there is Jonathan David with a control. Jonathan! Il Calabrese! Johnny! Hey! Never giving up! What a goal from Johnny! It was totally deserved. We don't need a striker. We don't need a striker. We have Johnny il Calabrese. Look at that. Grande Højlund. And then also Locatelli to stand up again. That pass, there is absolutely no offside. Johnny. A pigeon kick assist from Capitano Locatelli. Bravo, Johnny. What are they controlling again? What are they controlling again? What are they controlling again? They are controlling. They will go back to the baptism of Moiskin, I tell you. Control what? I don't care about controlling. Check over. Juventus is leading 1-0 in the Allianz Stadium. Johnny Calabrese. Great goal. Barbara BT into the chat. Sì, Johnny. After the post, brava Juve, brava Juve. Never doubt. Attention because there is another one. Attention because we have an opportunity with Kenan Yildiz. This passing into Chico. No! Where is he coming from? Where did he come from? Where did he pop up? How is it possible? That player is worse than an antivirus. He popped up like that. On the line to save the possible 2-0. No, we could have closed the game at the 24th. Die, it's not over. No, don't give up. Conceição. Where did he come from? Who is that player that... I've never seen a save like that in my life on the line. I've never seen it. Bravo, Johnny. There is a foul here. Who? Attenzione, we have a possibility. No, Chico. Attenzione. No. He gave. No. They are cheating. Napoli's cheating. He gave the advantage and they stopped. There is not even a contact. Let me check. He saved it on the line. Buongiorno, buonanotte, To me, there was no foul. I agreed on Simon. There was absolutely no foul here. Thuram is actually paying attention to not touch it, bah. Buongiorno is saving the game, I tell you. From a possible 2-0 to a dangerous free kick where there was not even a free kick because there were no contact between Thuram and the player from Napoli. Pay attention. 3 players. McTominay, Elmas, it's McTominay is going. He tried to go low. Gutierrez, Juan Jesus, Buongiorno. Mamma mia, what a goal that he saved. What a goal. If the game is still open, it's thanks to Buongiorno. Bravo, Chico. One time the post, one time saved on the line. I agree with Steve. Should have been 3-0. Oh. Oh, I have difficulties to digest it. We must go close the game. We are trying to close the game, but don't forget, you are playing against also a team that is quite valid. Attenzione, attenzione. No mistake, and no fouls here. They are trying, they are pressing, they are around our box, and they will enter it with a cross from Gutierrez. Grande Western McKennie. Grande Chico. Bravo Chico, bravo Chico, bravo Chico. If there is one thing that you cannot take away from Chico is that grinta. He's never giving up. If only he would have put a bit of power into that shot, but the shot was fantastic and that player is coming out of nowhere. McTominay on the right side. Gutierrez again. Really in form, the Spanish player. Lobotka opening for Buongiorno. Mamma mia, Buongiorno. If we don't win today, it's thanks to Buongiorno. 2 players, Højlund, that ball stays there. Luckily, we are able to put it away. But I have criticized Chico a lot. Today he's putting the ball where he needs to put the ball, ragazzi. If the player is popping up out of nowhere, I need to watch it again without emotions, but McTominay, always free, always able. That's one of the skills that are so important for midfield. Always able to unmark themselves, being ready to receive the ball. Dai, Cambiaso, be in the game, be in the game. Long ball, Buongiorno. Look on the other side with Spinazzola, free, bravo, beautiful pressing. Again, Jonathan David, not only for the goal. Mamma mia, Spalletti will really kick Openda. If I was Openda, I would hide. Pissed off, Spalletti. Are you serious, guys? You want to put Conceição out because he didn't put the ball in the net? Dai. Zergrova time at the 29th minute. Dai. Conceição is already he's doing his game. There was a foul. Boo. To me, there was a foul. Apparently, he's deflecting the ball. Yeah, he's hiding, Kalulu, Di Gregorio. Lloyd Kelly. Cambiaso on the line looking for Kenan. Finding Kenan is really low, Cambiaso again with Kenan. Kenan decides to go far and long trying to find Kalulu. Bravo, Kalulu. Oh, that pass from Chico. Bravo, Thuram. Thuram. Mon ami, bravo. It's Thuram time. Thuram is going alone. Mamma mia, nobody's able to stop him. Mamma mia, cheval fou. Rabiot, go out of that body. Or stay in that body. Chico. Thuram. Locatelli, will he cross? No, he prefers to go again to the Portuguese number 7. One-on-one against Spinazzola. He goes with a cross with his right foot. It's a bit too weak here. It's a bit too weak. Thuram, mamma mia, what a performance of Kefren. What a performance from Kefren. We can do it, guys. We can do it. Ball Juve here. Ball Juve, throwing Juve. Throwing Juve. Give the ball back to Juve, bravo. Dai, cambiato, show a bit. Show a bit that you want that ball. Dai, maximum of light, guys. We are winning 1-0. It's not over. Beautiful. Cambiaso again after the pass to Jonathan David. There is no offside, so we play with En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri dribbling his man. He's entering the box. There are 2 men. There is no foul. But there is a beautiful pressing here from Jonathan David. Oh, someone should have believed in that ball. Kenan committing a foul. Someone should have believed in that ball. We didn't believe in it. Wow. The false whistle again. David, good, really good today. 40% ball possession, Juve. Duels are now equal on the ground, but in the air, it's still Napoli that is winning them. A foul on David. David, 5-star today. Huh? And the first yellow card also given to a player from Napoli. On Jonathan David. Bravo, Jonathan David. 5-star. Today, chapeau. Hey, he's scared, huh? He's scared that Juve would go for another player. Huh? Here, the celebration from Juve. Drinking. Thuram, Yildiz, Jonathan David, McKennie, and Kalulu. It's always the same that are celebrating goals. Bravo. We continue. It is not over with Kenan. Kenan in the back. Cambiaso. We play with Kefren Thuram, one of the tops here today. Attention, that ball goes into the box for Weston McKennie. Again, Thuram will try again. He prefers to go to Locatelli with a shot. Meret is not able to keep it. He's not even informed. Someone needs to press him. Dai, Juve. Brava Juve. It's the month of Johnny. Kefren. Bravo. I have some friends from Canada as well, from the Juventus Club Toronto, that are there in the stadium, so they will be extremely happy that Jonathan David scored. But they will be even more happy if we win the game of today. Buongiorno has been pressed by Johnny. I don't care that Locatelli is never scoring. If he's able to make sure that we win, I'm happy. And the performance that he's delivering lately with Spalletti are extremely important to make the team win. That he scores or not, I don't care. Juan Jesus. Bravo Lloyd. Mamma mia, ma che giocatore. What a player, Lloyd Kelly. What a player. What a steal. And Juve again in ball possession. What a steal. Bournemouth is regretting. Attenzione, Chico, this time. There is a foul, we continue to play. The player is on the ground twice, 3 times. Again, another time. Attenzione, we continue to play with Kalulu. Play, do something. Chico, no, he forgot the ball. Chico needs to wake up. Kalulu goes with a beautiful cross on the second post. No, we threw it away. There is absolutely no foul. What a beast from Bristol! Lloyd Kelly! And we continue to play. What a beautiful Juve now! Mama, they are showing the balls! Brava Juve! Who's the boss? Chico, my friend, is doing 75% of the job. And then he bottles the 25. And a long one for Kalulu long for Weston McKennie. Better in that position now, Weston. Kalulu again, he's running, he's carrying that ball, he's looking for USA boy. Texas boy is there, playing with Chico. Chico. Yeah, die, go, Chico. Go, Chico, go, die! With Cambiaso. Locatelli. Mamma mia, what a beautiful Juve. That one touch from... It's true, huh? It's like 3/4 of a good player. Chico. He's missing that. Newcastle is regretting. Pay attention to Gutierrez, because it's Juventus moment, so it would be really stupid to concede now. We are asking Di Gregorio. They are complaining a lot. Look at what they do. The other teams. Every time that there is a minimum contact, they will stay on the ground for hours. Look at that. There is nothing. Stand up, liar. Look, they are putting the ball away. They will say, we will control. Die. This is not football anymore. Stand up if you're a man. Cry, baby. Die. Cry, baby. Stand up. There is absolutely nothing. Die. There is nothing. Die. Stand up. Allez, stand up. They are waiting. Look at that. He has absolutely nothing. He's just waiting for VAR to find something. Stand up. Cheater. I know how it works now. I perfectly know how it works. There is a small contact. They stay on the ground. Can I kneel this for nothing and receive a yellow card, huh? Bravo to remind us that, monkey goat. That Juve, play before they change opinion. Play with a throw-in before they change opinion. And don't give them the ball. Don't give them the ball. I don't care about fair play. We give the ball. Kalulu. Conceição with a header for Locatelli. Bravo, beautiful control from Johnny. That is trying, but this time it's Spinazzola that is giving it back to Meret. Juve fan for live is in the chat. From Toronto as well. Attenzione, beautiful. Kelly, that touch was not perfect. Happens also to the goats. I agree with Ninip. I would not have given them back the ball. Juan Jesus. Oh, that save of Buongiorno is still here. Huh? You can't even imagine how pissed off I am. Bravo, Chico. Chico, he's asking for the ball. The referee says no. 4 more minutes. And Johnny, what a run, huh? 5.3 equal to Weston McKennie. Kilometers run. Bravo, bravo. It's the other side of the sea. Attenzione, beautiful. Bremer should be better. Should be more accurate with these interceptions. McTominay. 1 touch. Lobotka. Bravo. Brava Juve to immediately put themselves again organized and structured. 3 minutes to go in that first half plus injury time, probably 1 minute. It's Gutierrez, one of the most dangerous one from Napoli. Look at Elmas waiting for the ball in the back outside of the box. You need to pay attention to Elmas. Grande, mamma mia, cambiato this time, saving a possible corner kick. Grande Yildiz that is dribbling everyone. And there is a foul. There was a foul on Yildiz. Spinazzola. And they play. Juan Jesus. If only we scored that goal with Conceição. Locatelli. Thuram. Loca. Again, Loca. Look at that. Cambiaso, I think it's McKennie. It's McKennie that ran. That ball is not perfect, but he will continue to run, trying to catch that ball before he goes out. Bravo West, don't commit any foul. There is no foul. That ball stays in. Male, die. Maybe like this, we cannot play football. We cannot play football like that. They're diving. They're oh! He's on the ground. He is on the ground. How do you want to play? Of course McKennie's pissed off. Of course he's pissed off. 5 attempts each. 3 on target for Juve, 1 on target for Napoli. Bravo, Thuram. Kenan, between. Ball has been touched with the hand. Boo. No complaints from the Turkish number 10. They play fast. And Napoli, they are not thinking twice also because they know there is only 1 minute to play in the first half. Højlund into the box. He's playing in the back. Attenzione to Lobotka, but also Buongiorno is totally alone. That ball goes to McTominay that tries with a back heel pass. Attenzione, maybe a counter-attack of Juve with Conceição. Conceição that is giving it to Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie, 1 touch. It's not perfect. But the idea was there. Thuram, mamma mia, quel joueur! What a player! Allez, Thuram! Vas-y, Thuram! Kef! Oh, Thuram is a beast, hein? The Thuram 2.0. Mamma mia! What a player! Transformed Kefren. The player that I criticized the most in that first half of the season. Corner kick Juve. Dai, miracolo. Dai, the miracolo. Ball, hand in the air. Cannon on numero Yildiz. He's going into the box. Attenzione, that ball has been deflected. How much? 1 minute, 15 to go. 15 seconds to go. There is a fall there. Dai, Juve, dai, play it before he whistles. 10 seconds to go. Play it before he whistles. I know they will not play it, but play wait! Jonathan David on the ground. Referee says there is nothing. Here he should stay on the box. Here he should stay in the box. Lying on the ground. Why? Why not? Why not? There are... wait. Thuram is saying exactly what we are all thinking. There you stopped and they watched. Do the same here. Do the same here. He's whistling. He's whistling. He's whistling. I would love to see it. Brava Juve that is complaining about that. Not bravo arbitro. Ale, dai, you cannot. You cannot. You cannot. You need to check it and then you whistle. Yeah, there is a pull. It's soft. It's soft. Die. We continue. I think it's pathetic that they whistled. I really think it's really pathetic that they whistled. Because first you check. Then if you check, and indeed there was absolutely nothing, you tell me, okay, there is nothing. We continue. We go to the locker room. 1-0 Juve. 1-0 Juve. Your comments now in the chat after putting a maximum of like. Don't forget about that. Your comments, because I want to read you. I want to see how Juventini are feeling, at the moment. I tell you in the meanwhile, the statistics, Juventus that is having a 43% ball possession, 57 for Napoli. We are winning our duels on the ground, we are losing the ones in the air, but in total we are winning our duels. Good, because Juventus was not winning them in the beginning of the first half. Then you see that Juventus has less passes than Napoli, which is also a consequence of having less the ball. We are going with a bit more long passes than Napoli, but the accuracy is not perfect today. 84 in total, 78 in opposition half. Crosses are more or less equal. Napoli is not able to give them. We are able to make sure that they are arriving at destination at 12%, which is not a lot. If I'm looking like that, it's probably 1 on 8, better than nothing. 1 goal, and that's the most important thing at the moment. 1 goal for Juve, 0 for Napoli. After 6 attempts for Juve, 5 for Napoli, 3 on target for Juve. Juve that, if we go on SofaScore, here we go. You can see that it's a game that is battled between both. It's a game that Napoli has their moment and Juve have their moment, but what we can see clearly is that Juventus immediately showed the intention to start the game with full pressing. Already here, I enjoyed especially the game of Jonathan David that was really giving everything that he had, scared of course of the voices of a new striker. Even if we were not dangerous. We were not dangerous, and then you have a moment of Napoli where they were not dangerous. So we go towards the 25th, more or less, minute. No, a bit earlier. 20th, something like that. 18th minute. Yeah, let's say 9 minutes for Juve, 9 minutes for Napoli. You go until the 18th minute where both of them had their possession without being dangerous. And then you see the first danger that is coming from Juve. It's that shot from Thuram that is hitting the post. You have the immediate answer from Napoli with a shot from the distance that is saved by Di Gregorio. We wait a bit and boom, bada boom. A totally deserved 1-0 with the goal of Jonathan David after a pigeon assist from Locatelli. He was not offside. We deserve that 1-0 at that moment. We continue. We have another huge big opportunity to totally close the game in the first half with Chico that is actually doing the right thing and also is going on target, but out of nowhere you have a Buongiorno that is saving that first half, that is at the moment saving the game because he's going out of nowhere, saving the ball on the line. And then you have a a bit of Napoli, you have much more of Juve, especially in that moment here that I'm showing you, a Juve that is showing who is the boss at home. Who did I personally enjoy in that first half? I tell you, with a poll, with men of the first half, I put, of course, Jonathan David, but not only for the goal. Please don't judge only for the goal. I want to put Kefren, Thuram. I want to put Lloyd, Kelly, and probably I want to put, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I would love to put Locatelli there as a fourth. I don't see any other name than Thuram, Lloyd, Kelly, and so I put Locatelli as well. Manuel Locatelli. 4 men for the men of the first half. Jonathan David, Kefren Thuram, Lloyd Kelly, and Manuel Locatelli. You guys vote for the men of the first half, which means absolutely nothing. But I would love you to vote for the golden trophy of the first half. Locatelli, says Cedar Jonathan David. Loca, I want Charles Ketelaere, says King Medicine. Demi Y03, without Napoli's best defender, I think Juve should do more damage. Ragazzi, it's a Juve Napoli. If you're looking at the team of Napoli, I know that they have a lot of injured players. I know that Rahmani is not there. I know, but it's still a strong Napoli. It's still a strong Napoli. Don't see it as a extremely weak, totally out of condition Napoli. It's a Napoli that is dangerous, so pay attention. Now, Juve could have done more. You have one goal, you have one time hit the post, one time the ball is really saved on the line by a defender of them. So, I sincerely don't know. Today's, to me, not the day where I'm missing Dusan Vlahovic today. If I have a goal of Jonathan David, if I have a Jonathan David is really working perfectly today. Today is doing a top game. Neven, I don't know if you are home, if you have time or not, but if you can between two, I don't know if you have, do a stupid, it doesn't need to be big, just a really fast thumbnail Roma-Milan, because if we win today, it could be that I stop this live and we start Roma-Milan. Watch along too. But you're, of course, you're not obliged. I don't even know if you're at home or not. Let me know. Maybe we continue. I don't want to jinx it. That's why I didn't plan it yet, but you never know. Zahi from the stadium. Grande. Say hello to the Allianz Stadium from us. Also to our friends from Turin Giants. Nevens will do it. En-Nesyri gone. Chiellini confirmed. Ragazzi, I showed you the statistics. I can tell you that at today, Andrea Cambiaso is the player with most touches from Juve. If there are... tell me, what should Juventus do better in the second half? Instead of going with the good things, let's go with what we should improve. I tell you, if we are speaking about individuals, I didn't like Cambiaso again. He's putting Napoli in front of the goal. One time, 2 times, if I'm not wrong. He missed... Cambiaso, not a good game. I don't want to call Chico flop, but I want to call Chico flop when it matters the most, because he's doing everything beautiful and then that last thing is missing it. And I'm not even speaking about the goal, which is probably the mistake that I'm actually blaming him the less for. I'm blaming him for all the rest that he's missing. That pass, that dribble. You see it, he wants to give. It's not the player that I will blame in terms of his intentions. Always great. from the moment that he needs to take a decision, mamma mia. I see that Weston McKennie is not precise today. It's really strange because McKennie, this is the heat map of Juve in that first 45 minutes. McKennie, that you see here, started here for 10 minutes. He started here. I thought it was maybe because of a corner kick, maybe because of a defensive support. No. He started here. He stayed here for 10 minutes before starting to go up. And that's when he started to play here that we saw a different game of McKennie. But I agree with you. Could potentially be a bit more precise. If I'm looking at Weston McKennie, 27 balls, touch 15 passes, 10 only. So he's one of the players with the pass accuracy the lowest. Bremer worse. 16 passes, 10 missed for a defender. That's really bad stats. Huh? Really bad stats in terms of pass accuracy from Bremer. 62. McKennie, 67. Jonathan David, 20 balls touched. The most important one, the goal. Let me check who else. Thuram, 93% pass accuracy. It's the second best behind who? The GOAT. Lloyd Kelly. Missed one pass, Lloyd. One pass. One pass missed. Lloyd Kelly. In general, one dribble. Well, he didn't succeed the dribble. Let's not exaggerate. Duels, 5. He won 3 of them. Possession 1, 4. Defensively, 2 tackles, 1. 3 clearances. A goat. People have voted for Kefren Thuram. I will still keep it like that, ragazzi. What time did we stop? Do I have time to go to the bathroom? I think yes. I think I have a bit of time to go to the bathroom. I don't know why a lot of Juventini are not there. Probably I should also put it on social network that we are live. Rog, Key, Bremer could be better transforming clearances into counterattacks. This could be the difference. I agree with that message from Rocky. A few times it happened. Bravo. Beautiful, beautiful one. Penalty, yes or no? Which penalty? To who? To what? Tell me what, huh? Because if you tell me the one that I'm thinking, I go crazy here. Like the video, says Razo, and yes, it's over. Right side, Chico needs some more pressure. David muscled off Spinazzola, so not so sure if he is coming along or because Smart but every time that the player is doing well, it's because the other ones are bad. How many times in the 9 years that we won the Scudetto, but because the other ones were not good? 9 years. 9 years, nobody was good. That's why we won that. No, I just because he's doing a good game. And when he's doing a good game, bravo. When he's doing bad, bado. Ciao to Mixer. Spalletti looks like Gandhi. He was pissed off at a certain moment on the line. Buongiorno, Sam. Un bacio per te. What else do you want to know? Ciao, Beppe and everyone. If En-Nesyri... But why are we speaking about Mercato? We need to speak about the game! The Mercato is after the game. No penalty and any of them. No, there was no penalty for nobody. One more goal. Let's get it done. I agree with you. Let me check at the moment. Oh. I read this one and then I go to the bathroom. Thank you. 24 months, 2 years for Matraque. Thuram today remembered me. Pogba, his arrow if he scored that goal, mon ami. We need to feed Kenan with more balls. He needs to get involved into the game. I kind of agree with you. Not kind of, I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. That's the heat map of Kenan, and if we are looking a bit more in details, Kenan statistics: 24 balls, touched 79% accuracy, missed 4 passes. We don't see him enough. I agree with you. I agree 100% with you. The bathroom, says Jose. Hey guys, I need to go to the bathroom. You know it. Beppe is green MVP. Wait! Don't jinx it! Don't jinx it. You know what you can do in the meanwhile is putting a maximum of life, because today I want to arrive to 41,500. I go to the bathroom, so give me a single minute. I come back. I love when people are in the stadium and they are sending me the pictures. Look at that. They are sending me Beppe. Even if you are not there, you are here. That's beautiful. Grazie Alessio Santo Liquido, our friend that is today in the stadium. 1-0. Juventus is winning against Napoli at the moment as we speak. If you are looking at the stands, we are making a jump from the 6th position where we start the game to at the moment, of course, they are putting us 5th. La Lega Serie A. Even like that, they cannot admit. We are 4th! We have the goal difference and we have beaten Roma. There is absolutely no reason to put us 5th at the moment, but it is what it is. It is the haters of La Lega Serie A. They are disgusting. Attenzione, because the game is about to start again. So I'm waiting for the referee to say that we can start the game. Again, I see the referee that is checking left, right. Attenzione, because we start the second half of Juventus Napoli. Juventus that will now attack from the Curva Sud, and all that push from our supporters to the Curva Nord. Attenzione, you have voted for Kefren Turam as man of the first half. Let's hope that he can repeat that fantastic, beautiful first half, because he was fantastic. We must say it. Locatelli, beautiful for Chico. There are no changes from what I see on my screen, and absolutely no need for changes. To Weston McKennie, to Jonathan David, Jonathan with a shot into the hands of Meret. Die. We are back. 4th shot on target. Luciano Spalletti on the bench of Juve. Antonio Conte on the bench of Napoli. You would have told me that a few seasons ago, I would never have believed you, but it is what it is. Lloyd Kelly, mezza rovesciata. The ball on the ground, ball for Napoli with Meret. In the middle, looking for Højlund, finding Højlund. It's now Elmas on the left side for Spinazzola. Pay attention, ex-Juve, of course. 1 season, 10 games, 1 fantastic against Atletico Madrid. We all remember that epic night with La Tripletta di Ronaldo, hat-trick of Cristiano Ronaldo. What a night. You all remember where you were that evening, I'm sure about it. Attenzione, because that player has been stopped. And I tell you, pay attention to our box, because it will become a swimming pool. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Our box will become, in that second half, a swimming pool. The Napoli players will look for it. Mamma mia, ma Cambiaso, he didn't come. He didn't enter the first, and he's still not there in that second half. As of Matchday 21 in Serie A, 25-26, Juventus have hit the post woodwork 11 times. For context, Kenan is the biggest post hitter. 5 woodwork hit in Serie A this season. With Kefren shot, that makes it 12. 12 times the post hit. Ragazzi, thank you, Sir Raz, for sharing us that stat in our Telegram group. Bravo, there is absolutely no, but there is no foul. But why are they whistling? There is absolutely no foul. There is no foul. There is a foul. There was a foul. And I agree with Leonardo. Cambiaso needs to wake up, seriously. McTominay. Reina terrified. Lobotka. Juan Jesus. Ball possession Napoli in their half. There is no pressure, but at the moment, calma. The game is long. Second half, the energies are dropping again. Look at that. Beautiful from Locatelli. There was a foul on Loca. The referee says no. Spalletti is right. There was a foul there. When Juventus takes the lead in Serie A, 11 times we won, 2 times we drew. When we took the lead first. Bravo, beautiful pressing there. Dai, wake up, Grande Kelly. There is a foul here. But no, not for them, for us. We are touching the ball. We were touching the ball, so it's ball Juve. What are you doing? Johnny touched the ball. But yeah, of course. Seriously, Johnny touched the ball. No, but these things are making the difference at the end. Huh? Pay attention to McTominay. Elmas opening for Spinazzola. Spinazzola on his left side. If they don't stop with these stupid ads, Dazona will get angry. McTominay in the middle. Pay attention to that possible shot from Lobotka. Beautifully intercepted by Juve. It's Conceição. He's obliged to wait. Not a beautiful pass, but luckily Thuram in a ping pong way, is able to not put this in danger. But that ball goes back to Meret. Yeah, indeed. Bravo. I didn't notice that the referee is wearing the real Napoli shirt. 25-26. Bravo, Anthony. McTominay, possession Napoli, 60% now. Di Lorenzo, in the middle. No, there is no foul. We play, play. Ma no. I told you pay attention because it will be a swimming pool in our box, but they are doing it everywhere on the field. Look, he will be on the ground. I tell you, 1, 2, 3. Lobotka. Lobotka is not missing one pass. Pay attention for that cross that goes here. Normally, he should ask for it. That should be a Di Gregorio ball. That should have been a Di Gregorio ball corner kick. I agree with Rad. If I defended 75% of his work in the first half, the 25 I was not happy about. He didn't start the second half well. Pay attention to Gutierrez that goes with his left corner kick, a long one, really far. Will it go? Bravo, it will go immediately in the feet of Di Gregorio. Goal kick. Ball, Juve after 7 minutes in the first half. Yeah, Steve. On that one, it should have been a ball for Di Gregorio. I don't understand. He was hesitant. He was really hesitant. Then people are saying Bremer is shaky. But that's a dangerous one. Because that's the goalkeeper that says, mine. You know, mia. In Italian, you say, mia. Mine. Cambiaso. Lloyd Kelly that is carrying that ball. Mamma mia, what a physique of Lloyd that is playing with 1-2 with Weston McKennie. Lloyd Kelly touching it enough. Grande Chico. Dai Johnny. Lloyd Kelly, one touch. They are opening for Kenan Neal. That ball is ugly. Dirty, ugly ball. No, but I tell you, if no problems, Bremer doesn't play against Monaco. I already anticipate you that. Gatti will be back. No Monaco game for Bremer. I can already tell you that. But that's for later. Now we focus on this one. With Bremer, with a header. Mamma mia, but he's whistling every single contact. This is not football anymore. He's whistling NBA style. He's whistling every single contact. Mamma mia, che disastro. Elmas. Lobotka is going to the captain, Di Lorenzo. And now they are on the right side with Gutierrez. That's a player that I wanted, I tell you the truth. It's maybe a bit less good than I thought, but pay attention to that shot. Mamma mia, the shot has been deflected. They are complaining. They want a handball. There is nothing. 13 false whistles against Juve, only 4 against Napoli. What were they complaining about? What on earth were they complaining about? I tell you, pay attention, huh? The single mistake in that box, it will be a penalty for Napoli. John Elkan in the stands with his son. Pay attention, huh? Pay attention. Don't invite them. Di Gregorio. He goes long. Thuram. Beautiful control from the French. Kalulu. French connection. Thuram. Beautiful. We have put ourselves in difficulty, but we are still in possession. There is a foul there on Jonathan David that is doing a fantastic game. The number 30. And immediately we play Locatelli. What a pass for Kenan Yildiz. Touching it for Cambiaso. Cambiaso again. Kenan. Kenan centrally for the French. Number 19. And now we go towards the captain. That is opening on the right side. To the other French. The 15 from Kalulu. Conceição. Chico. Chico Spinazzola. Chico is playing in the back. Kalulu. Locatelli. Now it's ball possession Juve. One touch only. Bremer. Kelly. One touch. Yes, that's what he's doing. And a beautiful one. What a touch of Kelly for Cambiaso. He's using 2 touches. You see the problem? Why did he touch it twice? Everyone is playing 1 touch. Cambiaso is touching it twice. Oh, can we block him? No. Yellow card for Yildiz. A dangerous set piece, free kick for Napoli. But it comes from who? Yeah, I agree with Valentino. I agree with Iorio, with Vanini, with Matteo. What a pass from Lloyd Kelly. Everyone was playing 1 touch, huh? Bam, 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 bam. Long one over the defense. You just touch it here with your left. I don't know what he did. And look at that. Then a counter-attack, and now it's dangerous. Pay attention to Elmas. It's really dangerous. The first one was McTominay. He tried to go low, deflected by the wall. They have another opportunity this time. Gutierrez is there and Elmas. Gutierrez with the left, Elmas with the right. It's Gutierrez that goes far. Bravo. Putting it far next to the goal. What is he doing there? But stop with this! I don't care about Marcus Thuram watching his brother here, watching him on television, die! Mamma mia, I don't like these kind of things, guys, I promise you. Papa Thuram, yeah. Look, they are whistling everything. The referee, I've never seen so many whistles in my life. Grande, beautiful Locatelli. Bremer needs to be a bit faster here. Grande Locatelli, 1 touch. Jonathan David, what a beast today. Oh, what a pass. What a pass from Johnny. But there is nobody in the box, huh? Where is En-Nesyri? It's not there. Conceição. Locatelli. Mamma mia, loca! He said to Højlund, go to the bar. Take one on me. 2 changes. Kostic, Cabal. Kostic, Cabal. Uh-oh. Let's see if he will do the strange choice of changing Kenan and putting Kenan on the right side. I would not be surprised, huh? I would not be surprised. Kenan on the right with Chico out and Cambiaso out. Wait, let's see. Let's see what they will do, but I will absolutely not be surprised. Chico out. Chico out. Cambiaso out. And now we need to understand. Because Cabal and Kostic enter. To me, where's Cabal? Cabal enters here. To me, Kostic will be here. No, at the moment, Kenan is staying where he is. Cabal with the header. Pay attention because we are playing in the meanwhile. Huh? Or will we play in a different way? Let's see. I put them like that for a second and then we might possibly go back and change it again. I'm really curious. Because Kenan looks like he continues to play on the left. So I need to understand the other players. Cabal, Cambiaso, that's a fact. Hey, looks like Kostic is going on the right side. Johnny, attenzione because they are looking at Kostic with a header and then ball deflected. The game is long, 30 minutes to go, 29 minutes to go. With the Juve that is starting to go low, too low. Yeah, I think it's Kostic right back with McKennie a bit more high on the right side. Yeah. Yeah, try to understand. Looks like a 4-3-3 with Kostic supporting on the right wing. Let's see. You feel the stress now? I start feeling the stress. Now I start feeling the stress. They continue to zoom in on Lukaku. And I see new people are joining the channel. Thank you guys. Bravo Locatelli. Bravo Lloyd Kelly that is putting the ball in the air. Ball in the circle, in the middle of the field. McKennie fighting against McTominay. It's the American that is winning it. And Jonathan David for probably his first bad pass of the game. It's Spinazzola that is much faster than Kostic. Spinazzola will give it in the back. There is absolutely nobody on the second post. Attenzione, Cabal needs to enter the game. Cabal needs to enter the game. Bravo Juan. Attenzione because they are pushing. Napoli is pushing with a cross. Grande Di Gregorio. That's what you need to do. Here, perfect Di Gregorio. Here, perfect Di Gregorio. No. I agree with you guys. It's absolutely not how we needed to play that game in that second half. Then I told you, Napoli, they are losing 1-0. They are obliged. They are obliged. Otherwise, today they give the Scudetto to Inter and Milan. Bravo Pippo Kostic. Bravo Pippo Kostic. Giving it to Kenan Yildiz. Dai Kenan. Kenan is opening on the right side. On the left side for Juan Cabal. Juan, he watched McKennie. Prefers to go in the middle. Mamma mia, Cabal is also a strange player. Locatelli, Thuram. Both of them did a really, really great first half. Thuram, I need continuity in the legs of Thuram. It's McKennie, die West. Johnny. Locatelli, that is playing on the right side. What a beautiful vision. He's growing, Loca. Huh? Kostic wants to go with his left. He prefers to go short to Locatelli. And we try again, this time with Kalulu. Kalulu with a cross. No, he prefers to go back to the captain. The captain that is managing the ball with Juventus all in the half of Napoli. That's how it should be. We open on the left for Cabal, that this time is crossing, trying to look for Weston McKennie. Juan Jesus was earlier and faster in anticipating it. I don't know if it's a throw-in or a corner kick for Juve. I believe a throw-in. It's a throw-in. And it's Weston McKennie that is saying, leave that ball. Leave that ball because I go. Wanted to go short to Thuram. Had been man-marked, so he prefers to try to find the space for Locatelli that is trying to enter also the box with the ball. Trying to find someone to help him. He's on the ground. He tries to stand up. Referee whistled. Ball. Juve. Mini corner kick. If you are able to score a second. Yeah, but we need to shot on target. At the moment, if I'm not wrong, in the second half, only one. Huh? Yeah. One shot on target. It was in the early beginning with Johnny. It was an easy central one in the hands of Meret. He's right. The ref this time is right. 1, 2, 3. Can he do it? Can Yildiz do a la Dybala Atletico Madrid, of course, on the other side of the field? If nobody is able to score it with a header, do it yourself. Put it in. Kenan Yildiz. He's going with the ball. He's trying to enter the box. Too soft. Ball there. Attention, that ball continues to fly into the box of Napoli, but absolutely no danger. Bravo Locatelli. And Grande Yildiz with Kefren. Loca again. Here's alone, Cabal. He hesitated, Loca, this time. And looks like Juve now, after a domination of Napoli, said it's our time to manage the ball a bit. Locatelli vertically for McKennie. That ball has been deflected. It will be ball Juve. Yeah, of course we want one more goal for Juve. Because that could be a really, really important one now. Huh? Locatelli on the ground and the referee whistles. We take our time. It's not a beautiful second half. If you want entertainment, it's probably not today that you need to be here. Thuram. Gleison. He needs a bit of support. We need to show that we are there. Gleison will go long. It goes extremely long. There is nobody except of Bremer again that is putting it again extremely long. This one was really, really ugly. Grande Johnny, what a beautiful control from Jonathan David. McTominay recuperates it. It's Lobotka now. Between two players. Ball Napoli. Ball Juve. And now we went to a 4-4-2, guys, with McKennie apparently on the left. It's a 4-4-2. McKennie on the left, Kostic on the right, Jonathan David and Kenan Yildiz up front. It's a 4-4-2. It's a 4-4-2. for Juve, as you can see here. So that's Juve, guys. While for Napoli, Giovane that they just signed entered the game. Elmas out, Giovane in. Elmas out, Giovane in. That's not because it's Juve that is pushing out with a cross into that box. Kostic. Touch it with a hand. I'm also curious where Giovane will play, on the left or on the right. Really curious about that. Because usually it's a player that is playing on the right side, but now they have that emergency, so curious. Oh, there is a fall there on Johnny. Has been pulled on the ground. Look at that. Grande Johnny. Can annul this. Too many players there on that side. Locatelli, Grande, Thuram that was waiting for that ball. And we changed side because it was extremely packed on the left side of the field. So Kalulu. Kostic. Kalulu again. Kostic. One touch. Beautiful Kostic. To Kalulu that is running. Yeah. Fall on Kalulu. But it's a bit more a defensive change, Iglet. It's a bit more a defensive change. It's more to keep a bit of stability in that. You see how we are lining. Look at there. We are that in that 4-4-2 to give more stabilities everywhere. Makes sense. Don't forget, guys, you are playing against Napoli. It's a fundamental game. Kostic. Ooh, that will enter. Attenzione, because that enters. The one of Kostic. Kalulu is alone. Look at Kalulu, totally isolated. Now, we go with a cross. Oh, too easy. In the hands of Meret. 90 minutes to go. It's a pity, because he can take them. There, Kalulu, he needs to show that he's there also available. And Kostic needs to see him. Even if, I'm not sure if Kalulu is the best one to take the shots from the distance. It is what it is. Attenzione, bravo Gleison in anticipating. Højlund and also Kelly being there. Paul Juve, Cabal. Attenzione, Cabal. No. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, Cabal was about. Bravo, Locatelli, fantastic, And we play with Jonathan David. Jonathan David alone. There is a foul on him. We continue to play? No. Yellow card. Bravo. Yellow card for an interesting player, I must say. Vergara. Yellow card for Vergara. Yildiz booked for Juve. Vergara and Juan Jesus for Napoli. Other change, Gutierrez out. Beukema in. We play, attenzione, grande, Johnny, Locatelli, chipping that ball over, Kalulu, one touch for Weston McKennie that is giving it back to him. Thuram, he needs to dribble the referee as well. Locatelli, patiently waiting and opening for Pippo Kostic. Grande Locatelli, what a pass for Jonathan David that missed it at first. There is a foul committed by Juve, but Napoli is still in possession, so the referee says that we need to continue. McTominay. 16 minutes of suffering for Juve. 16 minutes plus injury time. Juan Jesus. And they will push, huh? They will push. Kelly needs to come back. Giovanni is now playing on the right. I told you. Huh? And now Giovanni is switched side. He's playing on his natural position. Meret. Mamma mia, I start to stress. Long ball, pay attention to Højlund. Højlund against Bremer. It's a one-on-one, supported by Kalulu. Bravo. Bravo, Pierre. Bravo, Pierre. Juan Jesus. On the right. Bukke. Ma Di Lorenzo, that ball was out. That ball was out, ref. That ball was out. Bravo. I knew. Mama, I needed to repeat it 5 times. Now he's putting it in the air. These bald guys, they are really, really the bad of football. The bad side of football. The bald men. I can't stand them. Jonathan David out. Standing applause for Johnny. Standing applause for Johnny. Probably, to me, his best performance. To me, his best performance. I'm absolutely not ashamed to say it. Miretti will enter. Miretti enters, so we are reinforcing our midfield. We go, we even reinforce with Yildiz única punta, the only player offensive. So if you want to see how it looks like, this is how the new setup looks like. 4-5-1 with Kenan Yildiz. Attention, because we have an opportunity here. Grande, Kenan, close it. And we did it! Kenan! Kenan as a real number 10, as a real number 9! Grande Kenan, that is closing the game. Arrivederci Antonio Conte. Arrivederci Napoli. E grande Juve! Fino alla fine? Eh sì! Look at that. Miretti assist, Kenan Yildiz is absolutely not missing. Oh! Between the legs of Juan Jesus. Bravo. Mamma mia, Miretti, what a winning change, eh? What a winning sub of Spalletti. What a winning sub of Spalletti. What a winning sub of Luciano Spalletti. Kenan Yildiz. What a winning sub of Spalletti. Vergara out, Lukaku in, who cares? Look at that pressure. Beautiful Juve. Oh. Instant impact, Miretti. He needed it after his disgusting performance against Benfica in that first half. He enters and bravo. Oi vita mia, oh no, amore sto cuore, amore, in amore, na ni na na ni na na. Ehi vita, vita mia, ni na ni na ni na ni na ni na. Napoli, 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 i ragazzi della curva B. Oh, Napoli, 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 na na ni na ni na na na. Oh, ale, oh, ale, ale, oh, ale. Ale, oh, Napoli, Napoli, Napoli. La banana ni, oh, Napoli, Napoli. Oh, my man. Oh. Jonathan David, Kenan Yildiz. And now En-Nesyri will call. I want to come. Now I want to come. Te, now you stay there. Kefren Turam. Mamma mia, what a beautiful pass for Kefren Turam. He's playing it. Miretti with another assist. No, disaster assist. Ma qu'est-ce que tu fais? What do you do, Miretti? Mamma mia, Miretti, if I see you, I will give you a slap like Spalletti. Oh, what did you do? Attention, because we continue with Kenan Yildiz alone against two. He's going with a shot. Mamma mia, shot. He gave the ball to the Juventini in the sense. Juve, that is saying, Beppe, you never take off that green jacket again. Never. Never doubt about our beloved Juventus. But pay attention, the game is not over. Huh? What did he do? Miretti? Here you punish them. You punish them. Attenzione, because we go back in the Allianz Stadium. Huh? I left you guys one game and you saw what happened. Huh? I gave away the Scudetto. My fault, because I decided to go away. Attenzione, grande Kelly, what a player Kelly is. Rise and cross by 7 of those so that you can wear each. And now, because sometimes you can buy other ones, Ryzen, but they don't have the same magical touch. It's this one that is bringing luck. Bremer, Locatelli, fantastic 5-star game from our captain. Miretti on the ground, there is a fall, grande Beppone. Boy, where are the Juventini? Guys, we are beating Napoli, dai. The Scudetti holders. What a pass, and no offside. Oh, no, absolutely no offside. Beautiful tempo. Perfect. We continue. Kefren, I want the third. And you know who I would love? Loïc Kelly. I would love Loïc Kelly to score. It will be impossible because Loïc Kelly. Kostic on the ball against Bökema. Ball went out. Oh, ale, oh, ale. Ale, oh, ale. Ale, oh, Napoli, 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 quei ragazzi della curva B. Oh, Napoli, Napoli, Napoli. What is he doing, Bökema? Why is he crying on the ground? Yeah, but that's not a foul, huh? Man, it's stupid that we lost against Cagliari. Dai Cabal. Pass and go. Look at that. Kenan, the only striker. McKennie, what a beautiful Juve. Thuram to Kenan. Give him a contract, Comoli. Don't mess up. Don't joke with that. Look at that. And Juve with Kenan. There is no striker. We don't need a striker. Today, Spalletti said, you know what? If we have those strikers, we play without strikers. Who cares? We don't need a striker. Oh. And here we go. And that's a beautiful one from Kalulu. Kalulu that will go centrally. No, beautiful one for Miretti. Dai, Fabio. On the right side, Kostic. Kostic with his left, he prefers to go to Fabio. Now we are managing the ball, which is correct, with 5 minutes to go. Let them run. Kenan, between two, and it's a triangle. It's Torero. They give it back. They are tired. Napoli's tired. They have no energy. They don't believe in it anymore. We believe in it. With Kev. Mamma mia, what a pass from Kefren. Kostic! Mamma mia! Pippo! Kostic! 3-0! Pippo del mio cuore! Pippo! Oh, mamma mia. We destroyed them. Small team. Oh, go back in Serie B. Mamma mia. What a Pippo Kostic. Pippo Kostic. Underrated Kostic. I always wanted him. Grande Kostic. Conte. He's crying now, huh? Locatelli out, standing ovation. Kenan out, standing ovation. Ale, dai, Koopmeiners in. I would love a goal of Koopmeiners now. I destroy them. Punish them. Bravo, Kenan. What a beautiful goal, huh, of Kostic. Bravo, Pippo Kostic. And here we go with Lloyd Kelly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I predicted 3 goals. I predicted you 3 goals. I told you there would have been 3 goals. You didn't believe me. You said, Beppe, no. King of predictions here. 3 goals, I told you. Tell me it's not right. Beautiful one. Attenzione, that ball goes. Maybe a 4th one. And then my prediction will go wrong. With Western McKennie can put Miretti alone. No, Miretti. Don't mess it. Why do you mess this one up, Miretti? Why did you mess it up? Miretti. Miretti. He's doing magical things and then doing disaster things. I don't understand him. Oh, Ale, oh, Ale. Ale, oh, Ale. Ale, oh, Napoli. I ragazzi della curva B. Oh, Napoli. Dai, there is a foul on Weston McKennie. Whistle. I'm also big shout out for our friends from Turin Giants. Oh, Ale, oh, ale. Nobody can stop. Nobody can make me stop singing. Pam pam para para pam 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 para para pam 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 pam. Oh na ni na na na. Oh na ni na na na. Na na ni na ni na ni na 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 ni na ni na na. Mamma mia, I'm so happy. Destroy them. Kefren Turam, Weston McKennie. Now he will cry, Conte. I don't care. Let him cry. Let him cry. Overrated coach. Overrated coach. Traitor. Traitor. Attenzione, Wahamad that is giving 5 memberships to all the Juventini in the chat. Grandissimo Wahamad. Thank you, my friend. And also thank you to Ale Juve. I said Kostic in is good. He has goals and asset. Forza Juve, Forza Kostic, Forza Ale Juve. No, I don't believe there will be a 4th one. I don't believe it. Mamma mia. Oh, attenzione Lukaku, mamma mia. Lukaku. What is he whistling? What is he doing? What is he doing, Lukaku? Ay, Lukaku. Ay, Lukaku, what a miss. Bringing us back to that Sevilla game against En-Nesyri when he totally missed it. Grande mezzo, 17 mesi. Conte sitting there regretting say no to us. And here we have some beautiful hugs. Kenan Yildiz is hugging everyone. 21 appearances already, more goals than last season with 35 appearances, 1 more goal. Grande Kenan. And Takishi with 5 memberships offered from Morocco. Attenzione, we don't have En-Nesyri, but we have Takishi. Grandissimo. Takishi better than En-Nesyri. And we play with Kalulu. We have 3 minutes. Why are they giving 3 minutes? Why are they giving 3 minutes? Give us 5. Give us 5. Yesterday, I promise you, or 2 days ago, Inter was winning against Pisa 6-0. They gave 4 minutes. They gave 4 minutes. To Juve, no. No, 3 minutes. Out of respect for Napoli, ma chi se ne frega. When they've beaten us 5-1, there was a extra time. Here 3 minutes only. Die. They are scared to take the 4th one. That's the reality. I want a maximum of likes. I want to break the records. Break the records of like. We are with 700. I want 700 likes now on the channel for that beautiful victory of Juve, because that means that it's not over. Because it really means that it's not over for Juve. No, don't say thank you to me, Natsen, or to Takishi, or to Hamad. Not to me. I didn't give the memberships. I told you 3 goals predicted, and the 3 goals are here. I told you. Brava Juve. Totally dominated. Fantastic. Mamma mia, Beppone, what did you do? And we are winning. And we won the game. Juventus 3, Napoli 0. Sì, e vai. That's an important one. This one was an important one. This one was extremely important one. 3-0. Juve. What a game. What a performance. What a beautiful goals. What a team performance. What a subs. He's crying at Thuram. Marcus. But we have Kefren. And Kefren is much better than Thuram. Marcus, brava Juve, brava Juve, brava Juve. Brava Juve, brava Juve, brava Juve. I know that Serie A is still hating on us and they don't want to give us the 4th spot. But at the moment we are 4th because we have beaten Roma and because we have scored much more than them, 35. And we conceded a bit more than them. So we are at a plus 18 while they are at plus 14. So we are 4th, waiting for Roma Milan. We are 4th, waiting for Roma Milan. Ragazzi, I'm extremely happy. Spalletti masterclass, yes. And the players played well. Man of the match, we will discuss. Flop of the match, it's again the same. Unfortunately, it's again the same. It's again the same. I know that some people, when Cambiaso and Conceição went out, I know that you would have loved to see an attacking changes a la Jegrova. Jegrova was not the man for this game as early as that. So I think that the changes of Spalletti were done really, really well. I'm scared about Cabal. That is also shaky. If today Cambiaso is playing, I tell you, if today Cambiaso is playing, is because that Cabal. It's because Cabal is not giving yet at the moment the guarantees to play these big games. Thuram with the 2nd man of the match in a row. Bravo, Kevren. What a performance of Kev. What a performance of Kev. I appreciated and love the performance of Lloyd Kelly. I love the performance of Jonathan David, Thuram, Lloyd Kelly there on top. It's difficult to put someone else at that level. Locatelli played a wonderful game. But then I saw also Kenan Yildiz closing the game. A beautiful game from Kenan. Yeah. Kalulu was growing in the second. Kostic entered well. Miretti did a beautiful thing and then he lost himself with some balls. Now we can speak. We have material to speak about it. We have material to speak about it, Juventini. Dai. Brava Juve, brava Juve, brava Juve. Now I need to find seriously something where Juve is 4th, where we should be. Because I'm hating on that Bravo. This is the standing, ragazzi. At the moment, this is the standing. We are far from Inter. 10 points. We are 1 point from the Scudetti winners from last year. Scudetto winners of last year, Napoli. 1 point. Let's wait for Milan-Roma. Before debriefing, tell me, ragazzi, what is the best result of today? And tell me, next to the best result of today, if we need to set up a new live that will start at 40, watching Roma-Milan for a watch-along. What is the best result? Milan win, Roma win, draw, and should we do that watch-along? Draw, Milan win, Roma lose. So a win of Milan. Draw. I see a lot of draws. Guys, I tell you the truth. If it was one game only, I tell you a draw. Unfortunately, I'm watching the ranking of Serie A. No, sorry, I'm watching the schedule of Juve. Guys, the schedules of Juve is hard. Huh? The schedule of Juve is really hard for the upcoming games. So if we seriously can take points from Roma now, I take them. Milan is playing one competition only. If it's a draw, I take it and I'm happy. But if I need to choose, Milan win is better. Seriously. Look at the fixtures. But Monaco, we don't care. We have Parma. On paper, easy. We have never easy. We saw Cagliari, but you know what I mean. You have Coppa Italia and then we have Lazio, Inter, Lazio, Inter, Champions League, Como, Champions League, Roma. If I must choose, Milan win is better, honestly. Honestly, it's better. So maximum of like if you didn't yet, please continue to subscribe to the channel because now we go with the post game of Juve. Let me show it again before I forgot. Juve 3, Napoli 0. A totally dominated and deserved win of Juve. But first of all, the big protagonist before entering the detail. You are the big protagonist. With here the message of Sam Wise. I called the Kostic goal from the outside and he answered. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Also donation from Ale Juve. Welcome to the newest Juventini of the world. My first child. AC, born on January 15. He's our new good lucky charm, and Beppe wears green. So it's the year of the horse. Forza Juve. Happy, happy, happy. Welcome, or how do you say? Congratulations to your first child, AC. What is AC? What does that mean, AC? Just AC. AC. Congratulations. Or maybe it comes from Alessandro. Non lo so. I don't know. Happy birthday. No, happy birthday. Welcome to AC. Grande AC, that is our lucky charm together with me. Thank you, Ale. No, seriously. First child is a big one. So happy for Ale. Nicola Innocenzi, that is telling us, Beppe, Locatelli Thuram MVP today. Oh, maybe I should do the poll immediately. Nah, you know what? Instead of doing polls, let's offer 5 memberships. First, we offer the 5 memberships. That's what I wanted to do. 5 membership offer. Dai ragazzi, celebrate. You deserve them. And 5 memberships to the chat. The poll is MVP Thuram, Kelly, David, or Locatelli. I love this. Even if Kenan would deserve to be there as well, but I can only put 4. So thank you, Nicola. I agree with you. They played a really great game, and both of them in the same game. That's so important. Carlitos Way, grande spallettone, grande Juve. Thank you, my friend. Sam, best game of the season. We need Max to beat Roma, is the message from Sam that I see every single day. It's hard to say yes because you see Milan running away from Juve. But yeah, I would love to fight for, at the moment, then we see in the future, for 4th and 3rd position. You know, now Napoli, guys, if you are looking at it at the stands, now Napoli's there. I don't know how I can do here to put you the ranking. Oh, Napoli is there at +1. At +1. Ragazzi, at +1. So the good thing is, pay attention to Como, of course, because from here you have, let's see what Roma will do. But at the moment you have like 3 points from the 3rd to the 6th. Napoli is dropping. And that's a really interesting one. Sylvain Lefebvre, attenzione, Sylvain is saying, Beppe, fantastic game, bravi tutti, lots of grinta, good pressure, no fear, Spalletti is doing it. Yeah, I still believe, Beppe. I don't know what you believe, but Sylvain, calma, Sylvain, but we see a Juve that is growing a lot. Mohamed, thank you, my friend. Finally, a project built on team play, something that Mohamed is asking for years and years. I know it because he's there since so long. We could have even beaten Napoli much more. If you're looking at the game, guys, 3 goals from Juve. Thuram hitting the post. On top of that, the ball saved on the line. If it was 4-0, nobody could have said anything. We were superior. We showed that we were superior. A win like that was needed for this Juve. A win like this was needed for this Juve. Not only a big win, a convincing win. In certain moment, also a game where we were suffering. But I tell you, it was a game that we needed like this. In our home as well. Without any doubt, a convincing, deserved win. Is there someone that is saying, Beppe, we went out of the stadium with more than we deserved? Put your hand up If you remember, put the green up. I tell you no. I tell you probably that today we went out with a bit less than we had. A bit less than we had deserved. Because Juventus played well. In certain moments, there were some management of the ball from Napoli, but you know that I'm not sad about it. Huh? I'm actually happy about it because that showed some maturity. Now, of course, Napoli had some injuries. We know it, but it was a valid team on that field. It was absolutely a valid team on that field. We chose again that a coach like Conte, when he needs to manage a 2 games a week performance, extremely difficult for him. Extremely difficult. I missed a few messages. The one of Mohamed Youssef that is offering 10 membership to the channel. Grande Mohamed. Thank you. I'm watching it again. The goal of Kenan. Mamma mia. At the 76th minute, we humiliated them. They fell asleep. And then also, mamma mia, where the ball could have gone in the goal only in one way. And he did it. I'm watching again that third goal. A beautiful build-up, man. Then Thuram opening, mamma mia. Kostic auto assist. Boom. Chapeau. It's already the second goal. Huh? Resume Juve in 3 words today. A mature win. A mature win. Yeah, a mature win. Today was really a mature win. Seriously. Today was not a win over Pisa, over Cremonese. Today was not a beautiful win, was not an entertaining win. It was a win with maturity. Yeah. Superiority, maturity. Chapeau, Juve. Brava Juve. Yeah. I love these clips. Here. Arrivederci Antonio Conte. Arrivederci Napoli. E grande Juve. Arrivederci Antonio Conte. Arrivederci Napoli. E grande Juve. I love that. Oh. I predicted 3 goals. People are pissed off. People are not happy. I predicted 3 goals, guys. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Look at that pass from Miretti. That pass from Miretti was so beautiful. Then he missed 2 passes that were a disaster. Give me the vote of Miretti. The vote of how Miretti entered the game. I mean, the minute that he played at disposal. Huh? The minute that he played at disposal. Bravo, Miretti. I would give him a... I'm waiting for you, guys. Man, 7 is exaggerated. A 6, I would give him a 6. Because he enters with a 10. And then he's doing like 3 things in a row that are worth a 3. So, average, I would give him a 6. A 6. Grande Spallettone. Valvonator. Man of the match goes to the entire team. Our best performance of the season. I'm trying to think. Did we do other... it's a good performance today. Especially because it comes after Benfica. Because, guys, I know that you are here, that you are watching, that you... Guys, there are some teams. I'm not finger pointing any team. It's just like that. I'm just saying. But there are some teams... that after Champions League, they play against Pisa. And there are certain teams that are playing against Napoli. Some teams, they play against Pisa. Some teams, they play against Napoli. That's all what I'm saying. That's all what I'm saying. The Juve job is saying it. The same week we beat Mourinho and Conte. What else? What else? The next week. And then the next week. And then the next game. And the next game. Ragazzi, like that. Brava Juve. Clean sheet. Bravo Di Gregorio. We'll go with the votes of the match as well. Some Spalletti ball looks like Open Dies out of project. Today, but Open Die never entered the project, okay? It's not that now he's out of project. He never really entered the project. But today, you don't need... Look at the moments where we are doing the changes. Look at the moments where we are doing the changes today. Lineup. 60th minute. It's 1-0 still for Juve because we score our second goal at the 77th and then at the 86th. Okay? Cambiaso was bad. Conceição was a threat in the first half, but was not able to finish and to take the right decision, but was a threat. But in the second half, ragazzi, we saw it. After 6 minutes, Rad, if I remember well, said Beppe. And I said it's true because the second half was not good. But we knew also that he didn't have the 90 minutes. So what do you do there on a 1-0? Where you see that Napoli doesn't have a lot of changes. Don't forget about that. They don't have a lot of changes. I understand that you don't put Jegrova at the 60th minute against Napoli with a Spinazzola that was eating Kostic when he entered. I think it's correct like that. Then we score that second goal at the 7th. No, sorry. Before he's scoring that second goal, he decides to even pay more attention and to put them even more in difficulty to win the superiority, that domination on the midfield with Jonathan David out. He's moving Kenan up front. He's putting Miretti. Miretti enters. Miretti is touching one ball. Boom. So bravo, bravo, bravissimo. And we win 2-0. Then he's putting Gatti in, Koemaners in to make them happy. Guys, one time it's this player that enters, but it's true that Openda, after the game of Jonathan David today, was not needed. I agree. I totally agree. Let me see that I don't forget anybody. Nicolotti. Draw, but I want Milan to score just in case. So let's see if they will do it. 43 months for Nico, 49 months for the Turan. David was amazing, constant press and scoring. Yeah. But not only because of the goal. We were already saying it before that it was really doing a big game, an important game. Then that goal is the cherry, and he didn't stop. He continued until he had energy, and he had energy for 75 minutes. Then it was over also for David. But important game. He said to En-Nesyri, remain there in Turkey. The Ghitti, 43 mesi, vedi, vinci, 3 punti, ciao. Beautiful message, even if usually we use that one when we are conquering the away games. Except if you go to the stadium, then you can say it for yourself. But when we are playing at home, it's not really a Veni Vidi Vici. That's more when you are playing away. Anyway, I take it because at the end, the most important ones are the 3 points, the cash money with a super sticker, grandissimo the cash, with I think a Juve shirt on. I don't know if my eyes are working well, but I think it's a 18 shirt, the one of the year of Cristiano Ronaldo, if I am not wrong. Victor, big heart, 15 months. I think let's focus top 4 and go cash in on Champions League. Look, I told you since long, even when we were in the beautiful run of victories, I told you, forget about the Scudetto. It is impossible. A lot of people told me, Pepe, we will do 5-on-5, it will be easy. I told you, no. Pay attention. I don't believe in the Scudetto because we are not ready. That we can continue to grow, yes. That we can do beautiful things, yes. Now, if we are really honest, Inter is having a run, guys. You see them at 52 They are winning all the games that they need to win. So they need to lose 10 points while we do 0 mistakes. Champions League is the lottery. What and how do you arrive in a particular game? From the playoffs, it's that. It's not against who you play. It's how you arrive at a certain particular game. Because usually, guys, the teams are strong in Champions League. All of them, the ones that are participating, are strong. So it's how you arrive, psychologically and physically. And some episodes. This is Champions League. It's true. Nico, thank you, my friend. Now we can relax and watch the game. Mamma mia, godiamo, Forza Juve. And GJustjuve. I want some funny stuff. I don't know if some people have put some GJustjuve. I didn't ask for it, so I don't think so. Let me check. No, they are the ones of last week, so nobody did it. If you want, guys, use this one on Twitter to explain me how you saw the game, what made you laugh about the game, a funny thing of the game. 5 membership offer by GJustjuve. Will Dutch, thank you, my friend. He just left the stadium. Best performance of the year. It was a big performance. It was an adult performance. I agree. Thank you, Will. Where are we? Here. Alex Juve, Vice Yildiz, Pippo Kostic. It's the green, Beppe. It's always the green. Alex. Colore verde. Pippo Kostic, Vice, Kenan Yildiz, even if today he played on the other side. That was fun, says Macho, that is changing nicknames every single week. Massimo Pegoli, today reminded me of why I fell in love with Juve 20 years ago as a kid. Oh yeah, that much? That much? Seriously? I don't have that perception yet. Even if it's an important big win today. Fabio fino alla fine. What a beautiful win. I'm so happy. But now, even more pissed about the loss against Cagliari. Look, to answer that one, I told you and I will repeat it so many times. I didn't blame the draw of Lecce. We really tried everything we could. Unfortunately, individual mistakes made that we didn't win that game. That pass for Banda and then that penalty episode. But the game against Lecce, I'm saying, guys, you tried everything. What else can you do? The one against Cagliari annoyed me a lot. A lot. I'm also blaming management there on that one. Because maybe with another striker there in that moment, you go and you win it. You don't know. Starboy again with that celebration. Maybe he will put the gloves on, even if the gloves they are not that. They are a bit strange in positioning with the stars, but c'est comme ça. Sosi, Juve, Forza green shirt, and Milan wall will get the win. Let's not exaggerate. Supporting Milan, no. But as long as Roma do not win. Thank you, Sosi. The Temkip, I love this mentality today. Much improved. Absolutely. That mentality change was visible today. What win was more dominant? Ours today or their ours? Ours was much better. We did a huge big mistake against Napoli. We did a huge big mistake in putting the wrong man. Spalletti did one big mistake this season. It was against Napoli, where I was pissed off and I blamed him. But even so, we equalize with Kenan, if I'm not wrong, and then we give them that second goal with the assist of Weston for Højlund. No, this one was much more dominant of Juve, much more intelligent, much better. To me, this one was by far, much more dominant. Am I wrong? I hope I forgot nobody because I tried to go fast to the comments so that we can really go towards the game before I stop and we change and we plan the Milan watch along. But I really want to read you and to speak about everything. So go with the questions, guys, so that we can answer them again. An important win for Juve. Did we win the Scudetto now? No, we didn't win the Scudetto. Let's see what Roma and Milan will do first of all. But it was so important because losing today or even drawing today, Napoli goes at 46. You are at 39. You are 6th behind Como. With the risk of Roma running today, you could have said Inter, Milan, Napoli. Inter won the Scudetto, Milan and Napoli, depending the result of Milan, of course. If Milan would have lost, if Milan lost against Roma, you could have said this evening, Inter won the Scudetto, Milan and Napoli are fighting together with Roma for the, because Roma would have gone at 46, you said they are fighting for 2nd, 3rd and 4th spot, but it's closed. It's closed. And then you have a 5th and a 6th spot that are between Juve and Como. That's what we would have said this evening if you didn't win. If you didn't win this evening, that would have been the consequence of it. And then Cagliari would have hurt even much more. So pay attention because we have here apparently a GJustjuve that is apparently funny. Let me check. But now, pay attention what you do. Pay attention what you do. Pay attention what you do. It's a Juve coach now. Wake up, can you hear? It's a beautiful one, but pay attention. The details are details. Details. It's a nice one, but the details. So what? The details. Look how many Juventini more we had. Look at how many Juventini more we had. Jawad. Jawad. I don't know if I can approve this one or not. The touches. 83 touches by Manu Locatelli. 93% pass accuracy for Manu Locatelli. What else wonderful did he do today? Manu Locatelli with 83 touches. 93% pass accuracy. 24 in final third. Kefren Turan, 72 touches, the second one. You see how dominant was our midfield? Did you see how dominant was our midfield today? Because usually it's the defender, the left wing. No. Today we go with our 2 midfielders, Loca and Thuram, with the most balls touched. Kalulu 60, Lloyd Kelly 58, Cambiaso 49. Cambiaso 84% pass accuracy, so quite low. Cambiaso that goes out correctly at the 60th minute. Cambiaso not good, guys. Cambiaso absolutely not good. Monaco, I don't care about Monaco. Honestly, I don't care. We will win the Champions League, guys. I already tell you, Bremer on the bench against Monaco. Bremer benched against Monaco. Here, look at that. From 0 delays, GJustjuve with a crying Antonio Conte and a laughing Spalletti. I love these GJustjuve, guys. Really love them. Yeah, Jonathan David on the bench would be really interesting. I agree as well. Really, really interesting. With Openda, let him play. Miretti plays. Rest Kalulu if you can. Depending, because it's not that we have that many defenders. But I told you that Juve will win the Champions League. What are you telling me? Will Real or Juve go further? I told you that Juve will win the Champions League. What are these questions that you're asking me? You don't believe me? Look at the game of today. Look at the game of today, guys. 3 shots on target. No, sorry. 3 shots in total for Jonathan David. 2 on target. Thuram, 2 shots. 0 on target, even if the post there is screaming. Kenan, 2 attempts, 1 on target. And what a beautiful one. Manu, 1-on-1. Weston, 1 attempt, not on target. Conceição, 1-on-1. Kostic, 1-on-1. And it was a goal. Fabio Miretti, 1 attempt, not on target. For Napoli, they had 9 attempts, only 1 shot on target from Napoli. And it was in the early beginning of the game. They did nothing. I have never felt in danger today. Did you feel in danger? I didn't. I felt at a certain moment that they were taking the possession, the domination. I saw that, yeah, of course. But I never felt like, they are putting us really with that huge, big pressure in danger. I didn't see that. I really didn't see that. Then I'm looking at the... this is how we played. We changed a few times formation, which is important. That shows also that it's not a formation terrorist, Luciano Spalletti. That's really important. Then with the subs, let's see how they entered. We had Miretti that entered here. We saw it. It was actually to hurt them. And it's what we did. It's really what we did. McKennie played everywhere, so it's really difficult to go with McKennie because he played everywhere. Kostic on the right side was a surprising move, really surprising move. Cabal. I'm still not 100% confident about Cabal, guys. I don't know you. I like him, Look at Napoli, guys. How did they play? I never see that formation. 1-8-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1-8-1. What kind of formation is this from Napoli, guys? What kind of formation? 1-8-1. Antonio. Disaster. Did you ever see that 1-8-1 from Antonio Conte? Yeah, he tried to do the 2-7-2, but he messed up here. No, it's a 1-8-1, I tell you. What else can we... he's crying on television now. Probably he's crying about the fact that he doesn't have enough days to rest. As if Juve had more days to rest. I know him. Guys, honestly, it's not for today, But it's not for today. But Antonio Conte, it's good if you are in deep S. And you need like a coach that comes with 1 game a week and then he leaves. I don't want Antonio Conte back. I really don't want Antonio Conte back. I saw this one here from Sven. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight toward the mountains. Some Frentica. I will tell you one thing. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea what this means because I didn't follow the penguin story. I really don't know what it is. So I cannot even... I don't know what it means. I saw that there was something with a penguin, but I didn't understand. In Groenland, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not into politics, guys, and so I don't know. I just saw some things with penguins. A penguin died for us. I don't know, guys. I sincerely don't know. Bogdan, 48 months with us. What a win. Told you. If you hype and like, we win. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. Conte needs to try a restaurant. Yeah, he will leave. At the end of the season, he's gone from Napoli. He's absolutely gone from Napoli. 100%. 100%. Now, I tell you, he will not win against Chelsea. Not because Chelsea is stronger, not stronger. It's because he doesn't want to. He will convince even De Laurentiis that he doesn't want to go to the playoffs. He doesn't like playing twice a week. I have always a debate with someone on Twitter about that. Yeah, but he has injury. Everyone has injuries. I am also injured, guys. Ragazzi, this was funny from BI. Oh, look at that. Hey, that day I was pissed off to Spalletti. I will not deny that day I didn't like that. But now I like it. Now I like it. For sure. For sure. Let me go again towards the game. We go with Juve is starting to push without being dangerous. Napoli is taking the ball after 9 minutes. They are not dangerous. Juve is hitting the ball with Thuram. Then you have an answer that only shot from target from Napoli right after. Where here you have a Juve that yes, no. But when we have the ball, we are more dangerous than them. And then you saw already, here we won the game. It's not on the 1-0. It's not on the 1-0. It's here that we won the game. Because a team that didn't do any sign of growth after that 1-0 against Napoli, probably we would not have seen that. But we hit the bar. We scored a goal here with Jonathan David, and then we go with a shot that is deflected on the line or saved on the line. But it's here that we saw a dominance from Juve, a real dominance from Juve. We said it's ours. It's our field. It's our home. We do not care. We are not scared. We could have won 2-0. You were lucky. You were lucky is what we said. Then we play the second half where, of course, you have a Napoli that is trying. Because, guys, football is not 1 against nobody. It's 11 against 11. You also have another team and they are also trying. Napoli tried without putting us in danger, and then we said, here, it was really clear. Here we said, c'est fini, basta. It's us. Change. Kostic. Some people said, hey, Beppe, today I didn't really like how Spalletti managed the game. Look, he's doing the changes here, and look at how we changed the game. Spalletti knew it. He changed it. He did what he had to do. Boom, boom. It was a game, honestly, that was so easy that it is difficult to say more than that. And Kefren Thuram will need to solve one thing. Okay, I praised him. By the way, I closed the votes with him winning it. Kelly 9%, Jonathan David 9%, Locatelli 27%, Kefren Thuram 55%. He wins the golden trophy. Bravo, Kefren Thuram. But my question is, fantastic, great, wow. But we cannot wait until December, January to have Kefren Thuram, huh? Because last year, and it was the first year at Juve, and we were all blaming Thiago Motta. Do you remember? And Thiago Motta, he said, ragazzi, he has some difficulties to play with continuity, physicality. So I need to manage also him, and we were all blaming him. We didn't believe him. This season he's doing the same. Huh? He has been managed. Locatelli, not. He has been managed. He has been a bit injured, a bit fatigued, a bit not playing. Really a lot of mediocre performances. And now, and he will do well until the end of the season. I hope. I'm nearly sure about it. Great. Of course, wait before thinking about season 26-27. But now, for next season, with Thuram, I would love an entire season at that level. I will not be satisfied enough to see only the last part of Thuram. I want an entire season of Thuram like today. Today he was dominant. In the first half, he was Thuram against kids. Nobody was close to Thuram. It was Thuram against kids today. In that first half, he was so dominant. Recoveries, building, carrying the ball, that ball that is touching that post. Chapeau, he was everywhere. What a monster today. Thuram was a beast today. I'm curious about his stats. Mamma mia, look at these passes. If you're looking at only the accurate, only the inaccurate, so he missed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. 6 passes missed for Thuram. Some key passes, that was a really important one. Some long balls, too well, too not. Dribbles, did he do some dribbles? Yeah, a few good, a few bad. It was super dominant. Here, defensively, all the tackles, the clearances, recoveries, chapeau. The game of Thuram was so complete today. Incredible. Incredible. Chapeau. Chapeau, 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 Kefren. And let's go and see the other one, his partner, Locatelli. Locatelli everywhere. Also him, look at the accurate passes, inaccurate passes, the assist, because he goes also with an assist, that first one. Look at the long balls again. And you see the passes of it's not only back passes. By the way, I don't see a lot of back passes here. I see only or horizontal one or balls. Yeah, here I see 1, 2, 5 passes in the back. The rest is all up, all up. Also these long ones, chapeau. Chapeau, beautiful performance of Locatelli. And then the goat here, Kelly. Mamma mia, what a performance of Kelly. The tackles in orange, the recoveries in green, clearances in blue. Can I make a bold one? Or will people get offended? Can I go with a bold one, or will people get offended? Lloyd Kelly, to me, best defender of the season. Kelly better than Bremer this season. I tell you that. Matteo became a new member of the channel. Grande Matteo L22. Lloyd Kelly, best defender of the season. Kelly better than Huijsen? By far. By far. But by far. By the way, they want to kill Huijsen in Madrid. By far. That Giuntoli knew something, it's true, but also Spalletti. Spalletti, and probably Spalletti that told Giuntoli when they were together at Napoli. That's why Giuntoli went for him. Because when they were at Napoli, they were observing and they wanted him, but then he costed, they didn't take him. But Kelly, top. Kelly's better than Cannavaro? Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. But don't make me defend Huijsen. It's a long story. If you want to speak about Huijsen, we do it later. But don't let me defend Huijsen because he's at fault on something, but I think that a lot of people are at fault as well. Attenzione, Massimo Lesti, they think Lloyd Kelly the best signing of Cristiano. Giuntoli. Kalulu, Kelly. Kalulu Kelly. Thuram can potentially become the best. Not today. Thuram is not the best signing today. He can potentially become it. He has what it takes to become it. But not at today. Of course, after today, you say Thuram is the best signing of the universe. But how much did we criticize him this season, no? That's why I don't like to, to analyze games like a horse like this. And I also don't like to analyze it like fish, with like a memory of only one game or only 45 minutes. I prefer to analyze it on a season. On a season. To me, Thuram, we have criticized, not me, not Beppe, we have criticized Thuram a lot this season for underperformances. He was not playing well. Even Spalletti said it, alla Continassa, backstage story. At a certain moment, they were not happy about Thuram. They were not happy at all. Fino alla fine, viva il Lucianismo is the message for 27 months from Cristian Cialino. Harun, 6 months. I want to make a bold prediction. Juventus will defeat Real Madrid in the semi-final this year. Oh, make a screenshot, Harun, with the date, a screenshot. If it happens, you send it to me. If we defeat, I send you something. I send you something. Even if it's easy now to jump on the boat of Beppe. But if we do it, you deserve something. When I'm telling you that this season there are more chances to win the Champions League than Serie A, I'm not that crazy. Real Madrid is one. Liverpool, City, they are losing against some teams. Guys, you say, but it's not the City of a few years ago. There are a lot of teams that are not at the level or at their peak. Even Bayern Munich, they show that they are not invincible. Arsenal is good. But it's Arsenal, guys. It's Arsenal. They lost today. Voila. Guys, what do you think? Should we close this live? I set up Roma, Milan. I will be a few minutes late, of course, at the time to set it up. And then we start again. So I will have a few minutes delay. Is that okay for you? Yes or no? I'm checking because I received... Mamma mia, beautiful. Up. I need to transform it also because it's a PNG. But I will transform it in JPEG. Otherwise, it will not work. Yes, we do that. Okay. So, guys, I come back. Probably I will miss the 5 first minutes of the game. Let me set it up, everything, and I'm back. Ragazzi, and we will be here for Roma, Milan. Ci vediamo. We close and we come back.